We rolling? Going live in
3, 2,
1.
Recording from 12920 Philadelphia Street, Whittier, California. Under City Comics, Keeping Up with the Nerds presents issue 280. My name is Bryan.
Rene.
I'm Sean.
And welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
The crew is finally back. No one's dead. We're all alive.
Yay.
It's a new year. Last week, it was only 3 of you guys. How have you guys been?
Tonight?
Huh? What'd you say?
Last week tonight?
Oh, no.
Oh,
We're not British.
no. Thankfully.
We're not that funny.
Huh?
I was
We're
gonna
not
go-
British funny.
I mean, we're sad. We're just not, we're not that sad.
British comedy is very dry sometimes.
Yeah.
It is. I don't know.
Fleabag's a good British comedy.
Fleabag
though.
is a good British comedy.
Yeah.
Please go check out our website, keepingupwiththenerds.com. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and xmen.com. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/keepingupwiththenerds. And check out our audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean, also YouTube Music. Check out our Patreon, patreon.com/keepingupwiththenerds, and all channel sponsor, w.gg. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off. w.gg. Be better. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off. How's your guys' week been?
Been all right. Yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. I didn't even get to tell you the story of your good deed.
Oh,
Literally, I tried telling you the story, and then Nick's like, guys, I gotta tell you something.
Well, Nick had an interesting story, too.
He had a sad story. Well,
It was a roller coaster, that one.
yeah, and it was like, should we be sad? Should we not? And
I know.
Karma, and I was like, whoa, and
Very layered.
very novella-like.
Yeah.
No, but he had a good thing of karma. How did we get to the conversation?
I don't know.
That's how I want to know.
It just started. I'm like,
Oh, you know what? It's
looking
because I said
here.
I stopped by the shop with MJ, and then he
I made fun of you.
tangent and said like, "Oh, you're one of those parents that like
Oh, yeah. Then we tangent from there.
yeah." And then he's like, "Oh, I have a
Blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
it's
okay.
7 degrees of Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon.
yeah."
That's my autisms.
Yeah.
You sparked a thought.
No, so we went to. Can I share the story?
Yeah,
or
go
not?
ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
okay, perfect. I won't say too many details
Yeah.
because it was an act of kindness. But I was at the store. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an act of kindness, and he was just like, "Dude, I'm not a dick all the time, all
Yeah.
right? I have a heart." And funny enough, it got better as he mentioned that. But I stopped by, and these group of high schoolers come in, and they're shopping around. After like 5 minutes, they come up to the counter, and they're paying for their stuff. So they
Yeah.
buy a book of the Martian Manhunter trade that's like right there outside the store.
Yeah.
And so the kid's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pay half in cash and half on card." So he's like pulling up cash. He's got like a couple dollar bills. He's got some coins. He's like counting the money. Renee's counting the money. Meanwhile, I'm looking at the other two kids that are behind him. They're watching the TV show, which is Supernatural.
Yeah.
And then what got me, and like the reason I wasn't paying attention to what was going on at the counter was one of the girls was like, "Oh," or one of the guys was talking to the other girl that was there, and he's like, "Oh, what's that show?" And the girl's like, "Oh, that's the show with the actor that plays Dean on Gilmore Girls." And I'm like, so we get Dean from Gilmore Girls, but not Sam from Supernatural, even though that's a more modern show? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Actually, more surprised it's not Walker because he was Walker more recently.
Oh, yeah. Recently.
More recently, yeah. So, but it's like that's where they picked it up, and I'm like, okay, that's a throwback. And these guys are like Gen Alphas, right?
Yeah.
So, kid pays the cash. He ends up bagging his stuff, and they end up leaving. So
Yeah,
I
let
thought
him
that
go,
was the
yeah.
end of the conversation.
Yeah.
And then Rene says, he goes, it's like, "Yeah, that kid's card was short." And I'm like, "What do you mean it was short?" And he's like, "Yeah, he owed 50 cents on the book, but he
Yeah.
owes 50 cents. I'm gonna cover him, so
Yeah.
that way, it's all good." He's like slips a dollar bill in the box, and I'm like, "Really, you're gonna cover for him?" He's like, "Yeah, man. I wasn't going to, but then I heard his friends kind of say like, 'Oh, it's his birthday, so I'm just gonna let it slide." And I'll
As
cover.
I'm saying this, they stop in front of the window, and I look, and they're taking a picture of him with his first comic book he bought, and I'm like, "Look, they're even taking a picture of him. How am I gonna ruin that day for him?" I'm like, be like, "Hey, bro."
I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted you to knock on the window as he's taking the photo and just go.
Hey, you were short.
Hey, declined. You gotta bring that book back. You just took a
Just
picture
wave
of
it back in.
I hope you didn't post it, bro.
Damn, you
So
helped
as
create a
he's,
core
as,
memory.
like right
dude.
before they're taking the photo, Renee's like, dude, I'm not a dick. I have a heart.
I could be an asshole, but I'm
That's
not
when
a
he
dick,
turns
yeah.
around and he's like, see, look at this. The kid's taking a photo with his comic. Like, come on. And I'm like,
Nah, I
yeah, you're
couldn't.
not.
Yeah, I was so happy. I was like, yeah, I didn't say anything. I was like, nah.
You know what? But he also had another act of kindness. He bought MJ a Squishmallow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did he?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, those little mystery ones. Those little.
The little mystery one.
All right, I vote to nominate Rene the band for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Philip DeFranco, relax. You know what? We're going to
That's
nominate
sweet, man. That's
Rene for
awesome.
the
Thank you.
humanitarian award.
The Nobel Peace Prize. With those two acts, he deserves it.
Just this one day, he got a good thought.
To be fair, the other candidates, he's still done more.
Exactly.
I've done way more.
Of the candidates.
Thank you for
Rene's
finishing my thought.
dropped,
Thank you.
Rene's dropped bombs, but bombs of kindness.
Yeah.
Bombs of kindness.
Bombs of charity.
Yeah.
The only oil he wants is between your legs.
Oh.
Hey. It's not on an island. Except for a Love Island. And now back to our Love Island recap.
Right.
So,
Why we're not talking about the
Are we,
law?
do you guys watch Love
No,
Island?
No.
No.
God,
You guys
no.
watch Love Is Blind?
I do watch
No.
Love is Blind.
Is that good?
It's not bad. It's good trashy TV. I enjoy it.
I
I
watched
think-
the. Oh, go
I
ahead.
think me and Mandy enjoy Love on the Spectrum more.
Why?
Why was that
why
laugh
was-
needed?
yeah.
Like,
Funny,
Why
I
was
thought
it-
of the clip.
no.
Because it's funny.
Why was it that laugh?
Why?
Why? Because they can't find love?
No.
Are you shocked that they found love?
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
Clippable show.
Yeah. And you're fine.
I
And
think-
done.
I think what we enjoy about Love on the Spectrum is that how much they're so into it. They go all in, you know.
Right.
It's so pure. You see it. You see that love in Love for Spectrum. Because when they
Chrissy told me
bond
that.
over certain things, yeah. It's super cool to see. It's so genuine.
I
I
know
was
we-
kind of against it at
Yeah.
first because I felt
Right.
like it was kind of exploited.
It-
I was like,
at
but then when
first
she
you does,
she
yeah.
told me that exact same thing. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, you know what? I'll give it a shot.
And I think that's what the point of the show is. Yeah.
It just depends on how long that show lasts because I feel like at the first couple of
I feel like it has a few
bits-
seasons. Let me see.
Isn't it only 2?
I don't know.
In all fairness, even if it doesn't work out, that's how most
Just
reality TV is.
Yeah, exactly.
Trial and error.
Yeah, I still really like I was watching it with Monica, and I got Monica into it, which I was really happy with. It was what was it called? True Love. It was like it's a Netflix one. I got her into it. And I'm super excited about it because it's the one where it gets people from all the other Netflix reality TV shows.
Oh, yeah, I've heard about
and
this
it,
one.
and it puts them all on in like an island thing, but they all have to find their true mate and everything like that. But the concept of it is like Survivor, which I love because basically everybody has to pair. So everybody has to pair up. But the problem is whoever doesn't pair up gets booted off the island.
Oh.
And you're not like committed to somebody. So basically like if we paired up this week, I mean on this episode, on the next episode, 2 more like people are
So
coming in.
Bachelors in Paradise, but with Netflix reality stars.
Yes, but
Interesting.
the one thing I do like about it though, and I love it so much, is that they swap genders every single episode. So it's like,
So you come in as a boy and then they chop it off and you're a girl?
yes, no. So like each episode, each
All right,
episode.
you're a boy this time. Stitch you back up.
No, so each episode is
This week, going back as a boy.
so
United
it's always one of those things of like
so
each episode
good.
it depends on who came in. So like it's like, oh cool, there's 2 new girls that are coming in, so the guys get to choose who exactly is going to be their
Bachelors in
mates.
Paradise, yeah.
And then the girls come. Is that how Bachelors in Paradise
It's
is?
exactly how it works.
I've never
Yeah.
seen Bachelors in Paradise. I might have to give it a chance.
No, I think like once you've
I
seen
like the
one, I
format,
think you're
you know.
you've seen it all.
The reason why I like this one is because let's say you win the big challenge, you can actually mess up other people's relationships. So they'll actually go into a room and they get to choose the people that are coming in.
Oh.
And they get to go like, there's 2 new dudes that are coming in. Here's 6 sexy guys. Which one are you gonna pick? And then not only are you picking them, but then you're picking two people, and then you're then splitting up an actual relationship that's working right now, and then you go, so this new guy that's coming in, we're gonna put Jenny, and we're gonna send her on this thing on a date with Jenny,
and they're gonna hook up,
and it's gonna be like, and Jenny and whoever she's with is like, oh, I love you so much, oh my god, you're like my true romance, oh my god, and then she goes on a thing and she's like, this dude's freaking hot, oh my god, and then she's like, oh, and then like they get on the date, and then all of a sudden and then you see her, and they're like, so you're matched with somebody, and she goes, yeah, but it's not like super serious, and you're just like,
it's so funny how that
and then the show brings in the X.
And then it swaps. Yeah. No, yeah, and they'll do the same. So they also do it too, where it's like, oh, they were both on the same season of Love Is Blind, and then they dated in the very beginning of Love Is Blind, but it didn't work out. So they ended up matching with somebody else, but they had good chemistry. So, and then all of a sudden they come onto the island, and then they're like, oh, hey, and they're immediately like, boom, they go straight to that person that was on their season, and they were like, we should really give this a try. And it really messes up the entire... Dude, it's hilarious. It's so great.
Can someone explain to me when we started saying, I just want to find my person and not, I want to find my love?
My person?
I've always said I want to find my significant other.
See, but that's like a normal, although very complicated way of saying that you want something. But like lately, a lot of these like dating shows...
Only people obsessed with children wear a glove, Nick. And only people obsessed with children wear a glove. One glove. Okay.
Only one?
Yes. Michael, Freddie. Do you want to be the third one?
I don't know, but also
I don't think I want to be Freddie obsessed with children.
I mean,
Freddie's obsessed with children.
No, I don't want to be obsessed with children the way that Freddie was.
Oh, Freddie was.
Also, we all know that he was a pedophile, but I mean, like, like he loves the glove. Like the glove is like his sexual tool. How do you think he jerked off?
That's a skit idea. Freddy Krueger is not on the list.
Oh! I'm as shocked as you. I didn't get an invite.
I think it'd be so
they
funny.
They kept telling me I was the stuff of nightmares.
Listen, man, I'm messed up, but not that messed up, right? I haunt their dreams, all right?
I have a line I won't cross.
Listen, there's a line, and that's murder in the bathtub.
I'll turn a kid into a
giant
my tsunami kids. Of blood.
So I convinced my kids.
Yeah.
I didn't have to drug them.
No, but massages? Nope. Not.
But going to the dentist?
And I was poor. I was poor. And I convinced these kids.
You're welcome. Whoever takes that idea.
Freddie's not.
That's a freebie.
Go ahead. Just make sure it's funny.
Yeah.
No, I'm being serious though. How do you think he jerked off with this?
I don't know.
Like he's stabbing himself.
Yeah, like, you don't.
Like you gotta this is like his thing.
You do the stranger route.
Oh no, but it would be his. It would be his. He would be a righty because it's his dominant.
I know, so that's why you invite the stranger over.
Oh, so you just do the left hand.
Yeah.
So he sits on his hand. He does his thing.
Yeah. Scratches, sniffs, goes like.
And then he's like this, and then when it falls asleep,
he's like, oh, hello there.
Look who came to the party.
And then he has to be very careful, and you go like,
Could you imagine he finishes in his hand, and he's like, oh God, no, that's the wrong hand.
You're welcome. I'm telling you, we're gold.
Freddy Krueger's a pervert. All right.
Yes.
That's the
There's no beating those allegations.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's gonna get past this.
Yes, he is.
He's gonna get past this. You know what?
He's gonna get a pardon.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's been trying to.
That's a skit idea.
That yeah.
It's people petitioning to get a pardon.
Yeah.
It's Freddy Krueger.
Jason Voorhees.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Donald Trump on Freddy Krueger. Listen, man.
Patrick Bateman.
Yeah.
Freddy's a good guy. He didn't mean anything. You know, it's all in the dreams. It's all in the dreams. It's not real. It's not real.
Over the weekend, I was doing an impression.
The children died in vaccines.
I was doing an impression of him at Mandy's, and I was like, I was just in the room with her. I was like, what if like Trump one day just like goes like how do you think he goes about? He goes through Netflix and he tells people he just saw a movie. So I just watched on Netflix K-pop Demon Hunter, and I thought those hunters, they have something called the homu. It's called the homu, and I think we need the homu. It's a good barrier. It makes a good wall.
It's gold.
Like, yeah,
Those
it's a good
Koreans.
wall.
The
So we should go to Korea, and I'll talk to them. You know?
Those Koreans
I'll
are
get
good
them.
people.
I'll get them K-pop demon hunters.
I'm gonna get
Smart
that golden
people.
wall.
Yeah, K-pop demon hunters.
You know, we should
K-pop
recruit. We
demon-
should recruit some demon hunters. You know,
Yeah.
those Koreans.
I also
They
saw
know what
another
they're
good
doing.
one.
You know, me and Ken John, we know each other well.
I also saw another good
Wrong
movie.
one.
I also
Go
saw
south.
another good movie. Gave me another good
You gotta
idea.
go down.
Marco Rubio slips him a note. He's like, Marco Rubio just told me it's a little more south, but you know give it some time. Give it some time.
you know
Kim
what-
Jong will eventually take
didn't
it
he
all
go to
over.
North Korea?
Okay.
You know what I really
Didn't he go to North Korea
He
like
did.
in his
Yes.
first term?
Yeah, I think it would be so funny of Donald Trump going to North Korea again or talking to Kim Jong and him going, "Why didn't you tell me about the Hamun?"
Is this place covered with the hamu?
Is that how you keep him
Is the
out?
hamu invisible?
Is that how you keep? Is that how you keep them under rest?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it. It's golden. It's so.
I love the song Golden. Golden's a good color.
What's it called? The Hamun?
The hamu.
The Hamun?
Yeah,
I mean,
is
that's
it
Like,
Hamun.
instead
The
of building
Honmun.
borders, we're going to be building the Hamun. We're going to keep the immigrants
he
out.
pronounces it wrong. He goes, the hamu. I'm looking for this hamu.
You know what? Okay, here's the. Okay, speaking of Trump, which I thought was hilarious, and I could not stop laughing about it because I did not know. Did you know there's a Melania movie coming out?
No.
Shut up.
Oh, there is?
There's a Melania
Yeah.
movie coming out, but here's the funniest thing. So it's a Melania like behind the scenes on how exactly Melania became like, you know, where she is, like the first lady.
Just there.
Yeah, but here's the funniest. In the trailer, it's so goddamn funny. No. So funny. So she's like talking, and then you hear her on the phone. It's the end of the trailer. And she goes, "Hello, Mr. President." And then he goes, "Did you see it? Did you watch?" And she goes, "No, I didn't. But I saw it on the news. Congratulations." And then she hangs up. And I was like,
So it's implied that she didn't see the inauguration?
no, she didn't watch like him win.
Yeah.
Like she had better things to do.
Yeah, she did. She
Than
didn't
watch
watch,
watch him win. Because he's like, "Did you see it? It's the greatest win ever." And then she's like, "No, I didn't watch. I didn't watch it."
Like, congratulations.
Like, congratulations. Like, I'm calling you because technically we're married.
I thought they were going to end the trailer with a photo of her and Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell.
Maybe that might be the rest of the movie. I don't know. Like, I saw a trailer of it because I was going through like.
So is this
to
a
get us
biopic
tickets.
of her, or is it
Yeah,
like the other movie that they did with
No, it's like a
Sebastian Strand as Donald
Sebastian
Trump?
No.
Sebastian Stan.
It's a bio. It's like following her. Like
Oh,
it's her
okay.
in the White House and like her like
Who is
Her
gonna
herself?
watch
like
this?
her herself.
Like she's playing herself?
Like she is playing. Like it is a documentary. About
Oh, it's a documentary.
Melania, and it's like following.
Where's it gonna
Gonna get
be
like
on?
a theater release?
It has a theater
no
release.
way.
Dude, look it up. I'm telling you. I
No
saw the trailer.
That's
and
interesting that
and-
she's putting that out during
Yeah.
his term.
And it's during his term. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God.
because it's probably, I mean, that it was
Is
probably.
she trying to get her story out before? it's
No,
over, or
I think that the trailer might have been done that way for a cash
It's-
grab. Like, oh, it's got your attention because
Probably.
it's probably leaning one way.
Yeah, no,
you get
but-
people in the seats, and it's a completely different story.
It's showing like her influence in the administration. Like she's sitting in on meetings, and oh, I'm not just a fashion. I'm not a beautiful face, just a beautiful face. I've been designing the clothes that I've been wearing. Like I don't just buy it. Like all the stuff that I've been wearing, I've been like doing stuff. Like it's like all the decorations in the White House she was doing and everything. Like it's a full on doc. I saw the trailer because I was like, what the hell is this? Because I thought it was like the Sebastian Stan one, and then I watched it and I was like, no,
Oh, it's
Melania's
real.
in this.
Oh, this is real.
I think it comes out January 30th.
Oh my
Showtimes.
god!
AMC,
Like, and it's
Regal,
Melania, right?
Regal.
She's in it.
Yeah.
She's in it.
I don't know if I want to see it right away.
No,
I would.
No, it's
I
not
would-
a theater.
yeah.
I mean, it's not a theater watch for me.
No, that's a. Oh, it went on Tubi and I watched it.
Yeah.
It's on-
Or
yeah,
Netflix apparently got it, and it's like they're
No, it's
showing
gonna,
it.
You know it's
like,
going to be
okay.
on Paramount. You
So
know
I
it's
was
going to
gonna
happen.
ask-
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was going to ask you guys,
Yeah.
have you guys gotten to a point where you realize that there's so many movies coming out that you can't watch everything?
No.
No.
No. I think it just might be me then.
Yeah, because you have a kid.
Yeah, we
I
don't have
do.
children.
No. No, the reason I bring that up is
Yeah.
because like the Trump movie with Sebastian Stan.
Yeah.
I
haven't
seen
seen
clips.
it. Yeah.
I've only seen
I
clips.
haven't seen it. I haven't
seen it
really
either.
seen it. Yeah.
No, and I mean
I
like there's
also just don't want to.
Yeah.
Exactly.
but there's like
I
these
don't want to know the story of this person.
I
I
don't
really could care
care.
less. Yeah.
not that you care, like obviously not, but like I think about it
Like, would you watch a movie about Hitler when he was in art school? Would you
Yeah.
really
No.
watch it?
I wouldn't
No.
want that to take up my brain cells.
I
or
still haven't seen
time of my life.
the Leonardo DiCaprio movie, the new one
Which
he
one?
did. The one battle after
uh,
another.
oh,
Yeah,
I
see,
don't-
there's
yeah.
I haven't.
but
watched
see
that
like
one.
I was also
That was
thinking
on
about
HBO
movies.
Max right now, isn't it?
It is. But I was thinking about like other movies like there were 2 biopics that came out like a couple years ago, Bohemian Rhapsody and Rocket Man. And I went to go
saw
see them
both-
both in
I saw
theater.
both of those,
And
yeah.
I like both of them, but it's like we got to at least I feel like there's a point now where it's like
Bohemian
everyone's
Rhapsody's
releasing.
rough,
It is.
Bohemian Rhapsody's a little rough.
It's
Yeah,
rough.
Are you gonna watch the Michael Jackson one?
They jumbled
See?
too much stuff for
I wanna
that.
watch
You know
that
why,
For
right?
Bohemian Rhapsody, I didn't.
You know why,
personally
right?
Like it.
Because the leftover Queen, the
No.
rest of- I thought it was the band or whoever was still alive.
Who was
from
the
Queen.
head
Brian,
Stay.
Brian Singer left.
Brian,
Huh?
Brian Singer disappeared halfway through the movie, and one of the producers filmed the rest. It's a Brian Singer movie.
What do you mean he disappeared? Like
Like he
Dead?
disappeared. Like literally, he was making the movie, and then like he just vanished.
Yeah.
is he still alive though? Right?
Yeah, he's still alive,
just-
but
he's
like
not
he
on
just
set.
he just
Where the hell
like
was
he just
he?
left, and then he came back onto set,
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
and then like he came back onto set like 2 months later.
Yeah.
And like the movie was like 80% done, and then the studio just told him they paid him out his contract, and they said just leave. That's why. So that's why like it doesn't actually have like a director. Robbie Malik and one of the lead producer finished the movie, and then like the members of Queen had like a heavy like this is what to put into the movie.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
That's why Bohemian Rhapsody gets a little weird like midway through.
Yeah.
But like, there's also another movie that's coming out sometime soon called The Death of Robin Hood with Hugh Jackman,
I really want to see that.
and I want to see it too. And I'm like,
That was it.
that's cool.
Did you see the trailer for that one?
No, I haven't.
or
So-
see, you talked about Primate, and I'm like, I didn't even know that was a movie. Or We Bury the Dead is another. It's a zombie movie.
Yeah, I want to see that one
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, and I'm like, where are all these movies coming
We
from?
have, and then Bone Temples.
Yeah, are you
Bone
good?
Temple.
Are you good to see that?
For Bone Temple,
Yeah.
I haven't even seen the first
I
one.
want to see
I
Good
haven't seen-
Luck
you haven't
House.
seen
I was hoping you would see at least the first one.
You haven't,
have-
seen you haven't seen 28 Weeks?
20 years.
20
I have
years?
not.
20
It's on Netflix too.
It's good.
Check
I
it
know.
out.
It's solid.
It's not bad.
If you can watch, I mean, you could
Here's the thing. I've told you this. I have
Watch it
to
with
watch
MJ.
these movies. No,
just like
she probably would like it because she watched Alien and she's just like, and I'm like, yeah, I know. It's not
She's
that
the-
scary.
I don't know the alpha scenes.
huh?
The alpha scenes.
Do they rip people apart or what?
No,
Swinging
he's definitely an alpha.
Oh,
a-
the thing.
yeah.
The big old schlong.
I
Yeah.
mean, come on. She's
No,
seen you.
no.
She saw you. She saw you. She's seen you.
no.
So I mean,
What? No, clippable show.
what?
Don't say that.
What?
What did
You're
you
telling
just
me
say?
that- you're
What-
telling
Don't
me-
say it again. Just move on.
just
move
make
on.
it there.
Yes.
No.
I zoned out.
Don't
You heard
go
it,
back
right?
to the
No, I zoned
conversation.
out.
Okay.
Don't go
I
back to the
disassociated for a
conversation.
second.
Are you gonna watch 28 years later? Like,
I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try. I told you I can't watch those movies at home because Andy gets like really scared of them, like terrified.
Watch it when she's asleep.
Yeah, and then I get terrified.
late at night.
Or you know,
None of
Or-
it's real. None of that can hurt you.
yeah. Or
Supernatural begs to differ.
Or what you do is you just like
Put a salt circle around
You
it.
go-
Yeah,
Go out
No,
the bed in the
see,
crib.
What you do is you
Yeah.
go like, "Hey Andy, can we watch 28 Years Later?" And she's like, "No, it kind of like scares me."
All right, it's just me and you, MJ.
Just till she passes out.
Yeah.
Or just
it's daddy.
drink
It's daddy daughter time.
Drink this sparkling water. That'll make you, feel really good for a few hours. Like,
I have Ambien if you want to give her
Dude,
to.
I just showed her
Dude.
F1.
Dude, put a gummy. Just put a gummy.
No, not a gummy.
Give her-
Give her an
dude.
Ambien, dude.
No, see,
No,
that's
that's what
why
you
are we
can.
talking
She's
about
like,
drugging my
bro.
wife?
so you can watch 28 years. We're trying to prioritize. You're,
Yeah.
listen, you're,
Yeah.
you're
We're giving
watching
you
stuff.
solutions.
Listen, marriages come and go.
Dude,
Dude, 28
I know.
years.
That's the
To be honest, the Bone Temple
28
has been getting
years.
nothing but good reviews.
Listen, when you walk
the
up to
Bone
Temple,
the when you walk up to the gates of heaven, it's either 20 years later or your wife.
Well,
Not
you
to
know,
mention, this is your franchise
Yeah,
too.
dude.
Like,
Yeah.
this is your franchise.
you get to St. Peter, and he's like, "Did you watch 28 Years?" And you go, my wife was scared. And he's like, well, I guess you go down there. I guess you. And then you just like the door just opens up. You're like,
A trap door.
All right, Satan, what's my punishment? You're just going to watch 28 days later, then 28 weeks later, but you're never going to get to 28 years. No.
No, you're gonna watch 28 weeks later. You're never gonna rewatch 28 days later.
It's just 28 weeks on loop.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're going to watch 28 weeks later, and it's going to take you 28 weeks.
It's the first 10 minutes of 28 weeks where he's just running.
Oh, he's just running.
He's just
with the
running.
music.
And you just see him.
And that's just constantly on loop. Does he make it? It's just constant build up.
Damn, that is hell.
Never pays off.
It just never pays off.
Ow.
Oh god.
Oh, man. No, and Weapons is on HBO Max, and we're dying to watch that
That
movie.
one's good.
I need to watch
like
Weapons
that.
too.
I
need to
like
watch
Weapons. I like
See,
Weapons.
it's hard now too because, when Monica also doesn't like horror.
Yeah.
So I have to watch it when she's out of town.
You're
Man,
telling me.
I'm so happy Mandy loves horror or
Yeah,
enjoys
same.
horror.
Well, no, because she has to travel for work.
Yeah.
So then usually this week she's gonna be out of town. All
Nicholas
week.
is probably
Monday-
out there cheating on me. Meanwhile,
watching
down.
Terrifier 2. That's it. Like,
Dude, I have a plan. I have
In
a
his
plan
underwear,
this
he's
week.
like,
What are you talking about?
All right, I'm gonna get a bone on his bone temple.
No, dude, I have Welcome to Derry to watch. I have
yeah.
Weapons to watch.
Is it Welcome to Derry or Welcome to Derby?
Welcome,
No,
to
welcome to
Derry.
Derry.
It's Derry.
It's
Okay.
Derry.
It's it.
Where'd you get the
Yeah.
B?
that's the
I don't know.
Stephen King universe.
I
town,
know. I was.
Derry.
My brain just went somewhere else. Anyways,
That's
Derry.
because
Because it went Derry.
last time when
Welcome
she was out of town, that's how I watched the Black Phone. That's what I watched.
That's another one I
Black
want to watch
Yeah.
too.
because I still need to watch Black Phone too.
Same. I didn't
true.
get to see it.
I need to
yet.
watch, but also I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it.
Black Phone 2 or Black
Apparently
Phone?
it's good.
Because Black Phone 2, because I really like the concept of Black Phone 1.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Black Phone 1
I
was
like-
such a good one.
I'm very curious because they changed
So-
up
Yeah.
No, they said that it's not as predictable as you think it is.
Is it really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And
Well,
I'm
we'll
like,
have to
okay.
rewatch it.
I like the change up of Ethan Hawke's character
Yeah.
of being like the serial killer in,
like
in
an
the real
entity?
world, but then now he's even deadlier in the
Where
afterlife.
he basically just becomes Freddy.
You
Yeah, he
should've
just becomes a
left him
Freddy
alive.
Cougar. Yeah.
Oh,
You,
did
you
see
would have been
the
saved
interview?
for that way.
Yeah.
Did you see
Everyone.
the interview with Ethan Hawke about his daughter?
Oh,
How they were walking
Dude,
in,
yeah.
on,
It's
on the
amazing.
streets?
I love
It's
it.
so cool.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I'm happy. I'm happy for her. I'm happy that he's happy for her as well.
Yeah.
Have you, what was it?
Did you get recognized or something? What happened on the show?
So basically, Ethan Hawke was being interviewed, I think, by IGN or something,
Maya
and they
Hawke
said,
was being interviewed by IGN.
Oh, but they
No, it
showed
was
Ethan's
Ethan Hawke.
reaction
yeah,
to
and
it.
they showed Ethan Hawke's reaction to it because they showed him her interview. So she was saying that basically her and her dad were walking down the street and then somebody ran up to him and he goes, "Sorry, not today. I'm not taking any photos and I'm not doing any autographs. I'm busy today." And then all of a sudden he goes, "I don't know who you are, dude, but I wanted to get a signature from Robin." And then like my dad just, and then like he kind of like went like, "Oh, okay." And then like
And she was like, "Wow, I guess it's that big now."
I guess
Like, yeah.
the show is pretty big.
Yeah.
And then Ethan Hawke's he's watching the interview because she's saying like it happened twice. And like it happened like twice, and then Ethan Hawke's watching the interview, and then he goes, "She's being very modest. That happened like way more than twice. She's being very kind to me right now. That happened like 8 times."
Yeah, that's so cool.
I'm
But-
happy for her.
What's the actress from Neighbors? She's also from which one? She's the English actress.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one that's also from Get Him to the Greek.
Yes.
Also from X-Men First Class.
Yes. What's her name?
I forgot her real name, but I know who exactly you're talking about.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
didn't know this. So apparently Ethan Hawke was giving away an actor's award, and she was going to win.
Rose. Rose
Yeah.
Byron.
Is it Rose Byron?
Yeah, she's also on
Byrne.
Platonic, or is it Platonic?
Yeah,
Friends?
Platonic.
with Seth Rogen. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so she's winning the award, and he goes, "I'm so happy I get to give this award today, because before a lot of actors became actors, some of you were critics, and I had the honor of having my first book critiqued by Rose Byron." Oh. And her saying that it was mediocre garbage that wanted to be something else. And she's just like, and like you see her in this thing, like at her table just Oh my god.
So was it done out of a joke or was it done out of being petty?
No. It was him like joking about it.
Okay.
Because he's like, oh, he goes, and that goes to show you, your acting is so good because I'm so excited that you won. And he's like, oh, and then like she comes up and she's like, I didn't even think you read that.
Yeah.
Like who? Like I didn't think you read the critic. And then she's like, I'm so sorry.
It's so. Did you see the Michael B. Jordan interview where he's being interviewed by like an old high school bully?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And, like,
we made a joke about that of like that's the reason why he got famous.
Oh yeah.
Like it all led to that moment where he was just like, I'm gonna. Oh man, like I can't wait to rip her a new one.
Yeah, and it's like, no, it's good for actors to get a win like that.
Did you see the interview he did where he's talked about what was the last piece of media you cried about? He goes, I cried. Last thing I watched was an anime. I watched the final season of
Hunter x Hunter?
No, of My Hero Academia.
Oh, My Hero, that's
and
right.
He goes
yeah.
like he was talking about the scene with Bakugo when he's in his final fight, and I'm like, dude, he's
He's,
doing better promotion than Crunchyroll right now.
No, he was explaining it to.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, who was he explaining it to?
Oh, he was also showing it too. Yeah,
he was because he was showing them the clip.
Yeah,
and
he
like
was
he was
showing it to
explaining
which actors.
what was happening. I think it was Glenn Powell.
Yeah,
and
it was like another British actor.
Yeah, it was another British actor, and they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, this seems like it would be really cool." And he
I
goes,
want to
"Dude,
say
it's so
Joseph
sick."
Quinn. Was it Joseph Quinn?
I think it was Joseph Quinn.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he was explaining it and everything else, and I was like, he's doing really good and like selling this season.
Oh, he's probably the perfect person to be like, hey, what's anime should I get into? He's like, what are you into? It's like, he can go into it.
He's got your flavor.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I didn't understand because the People's Choice Award just happened and people were upset that Michael B. Jordan didn't get it for Best Actor
For Sinners?
for Sinners.
Really?
Who got it?
The guy who plays his cousin. The guy who sings.
Really?
He got it.
No, I mean, that was that actor's first role.
So
Yeah.
So apparently, when they were going through it, and and Ryan Coogler was like going like, "Who are we going to nominate?"
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan said,
Of
"Nominate
course.
him."
Yeah.
And then-
I would. Yeah.
And they were, and he was like, "Oh, you don't want to be nominated?" And he goes, I've already had these chances. Like
That's
this
awesome.
is his time. This is his movie. Like, yes, I am in the movie, and I do, and you know, we all do a great job, but without him, this movie does not work. It is his movie, and that's why he should be nominated. And then he ended up winning, and then people were giving the guy a lot of like heat because they were like, he shouldn't have even been nominated. It was a Michael B. Jordan movie. Like he was on all the posters. Like it's Michael. How is it that he's not like Michael B. Jordan wasn't even nominated?
So, I feel like this would be a good transition to one of the topics that we wanted to talk about
You're
today,
welcome.
which is people being dumb on the internet, right? It's always a common thing every single week, but it so happened to be more apparent this week because of Stranger Things finale. You guys talked about it last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And so to me, I'll just give my quick 2 cents about it. I thought the ending was okay. I didn't think it was anything special. I'm okay with it. It ended well. I'm wrapped, and I'm thankful for it. What I couldn't stand.
It wasn't groundbreaking.
It wasn't groundbreaking, but it was good. It was entertaining.
It is not Breaking Bad ending.
No.
No, but it's also from what Rene was telling me. It's not Game of Thrones bad.
It doesn't fumble.
No.
It definitely crosses the goal line.
Yeah.
Like, is it like a solid like, oh yeah, like they did a home run, like they just like they threw the ball, caught it, and they ran through the goal? No, it was like we won by like a single point. Like
I give it a B-. I'll be like, I'll be
Skin of your
comfortable.
teeth.
yeah, like the skin, like it was a close game. You got rough.
So what annoyed me the last week was there was this whole week-long period of people not understanding that the show was officially over.
Yeah.
And then people were looking deeper into
Conformity gate.
Conformity gate.
of going like
That was really entertaining to go through
it's
No,
and
that's
see
funny.
the
entertaining
theories.
That was
for
funny
the
to
first
watch.
2 days.
Because honestly, those theories, I was seeing like, oh wow, you guys, this makes sense.
Yes.
It doesn't.
It makes
It's not
too
totally
much
off.
sense.
No.
No.
I thought it was funny because
They're not grasping at straws. Like
No.
some of it was like, okay, I see
Monica
that.
told me about it, and she was like, "Have you heard about like this like conspiracy that they think there's one more episode, and like you're gonna find out that Vecna, blah 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 blah, and like really like they're all in the upside down, and they're just seeing what they want to see, and in reality, it's a bad ending, and you know you're gonna get like another episode where they all have to escape and battle Vecna in the upside down." And I was talking to her about it, and I go, No, doesn't make any sense. Like, there's nothing that like shows this. Like when you have stuff like that, there isn't anything like glitching, or there's nothing that like
the colors
seems off.
The colors were off.
Which colors?
The colors on the dial. And you know
But it's just color. But that's just a color grading.
Well, the color is also a very big point in the show that they reference to. That's like the whole reason how they're able to get in the upside down, because that was the one point that they knew that was open.
Right.
So, and they were able to distinguish that because of the color, and it did throw me off because the first time it was red.
It was gray.
No, it was red.
No, the
second time it was gray.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yes,
Well, now honestly, it doesn't matter. It just shows you it's just bad editing. Then you know,
it's bad color grading and bad CGI. That's all that is.
Well, so to go back to the point you were saying, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Conformity Gate, the whole theories were entertaining for the first couple of days, because I'm on with Sean. They're not grasping at straws. There was like some solid evidence. There was some research done.
I believe in
sense.
one theory, and I'll get to that after.
Okay, but I think what made me upset were that people were really hoping that the ending to the show was the bad ending. So my question to those people is, why do you want an ending where they all lose? Where do you go from there?
I don't know.
Exactly. You don't.
My biggest thing is that in this season, I didn't have a cool character like Eddie Munson. Like that, I feel like an Eddie Munson-esque character is the thing that we were like having Eddie die in season 4 hurt season 5, because I feel like Eddie Munson being in season 5 and then dying there would have made the death a lot more like there was a death.
Bob from season 2 is another character that had heavyweight like that.
Yeah, but
no one died.
Every season there's
a new character and there are red shirts.
So it's Barb and then it's Bob, then it's what's his name, Alexi.
Yes.
And then the fourth season was
Eddie Munson.
But no one died in season 5.
Exactly.
And didn't the Duffer Brothers tease that there were supposed to be
people? So my theory the theory that I'm believing that people are saying, in an interview Millie Bobby Brown had, they asked her, how's the ending going to be if you can put it in one word? Meta. And now there's a lot of callbacks to Freddy Krueger, the boiler room, the glove, Nightmare on Elm Street being on the TV. There was just a lot of Freddy things going on, and that I'm like, okay, the last Freddy Krueger movie before the remake was the Wes Craven one, Freddy's Last Nightmare, and that's when he comes into the real world, and they acknowledge, like, yes, we know the actors and everyone, and they're like on the talk show talking about you
thought that people were
like Robert Englund knows who Freddy Krueger is, but since Wes Craven isn't creating the story anymore, that creature that he created actually manifested, and it's seeping into the real world.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, there is going to be one technically last thing for Stranger Things before we get the spin-off series that's actually canonically tied to what we're watching, because it's the documentary.
Yeah.
Now, what if that documentary is going to be the fourth wall breaking, and as the Duffer Brothers are like on set and things like that, that's when you possibly, I don't know. And after hearing that, I'm like, that's pretty interesting. A lot of the merch too. Like, there was a flashlight and it has a black light setting. This came out after the movie, and it says Vecna lives. Same thing that was mentioned a lot is Freddy lives.
I think that for this,
I believe it. I definitely believe in that one.
I think that what's also there is that we're having situations like Brave New World for Captain America. Of the story was originally something else. And because of the delays and because of everything else and the rewrites and rescheduling and doing everything like that with everybody else's schedules, I think certain things fell through the cracks.
Well,
or things fell through in editing.
But that's the problem that this fan base is having, because I don't think the Stranger Things fan base has a middle ground. You're either extremely in love with it or extremely against it, and there's no middle ground of fans that can just live with the fact that the show is a show and it's done.
I just think the payoff wasn't there.
The payoff wasn't there.
Honestly,
but the point is
if someone made an AI episode of the 9th one and using all the theories that people have pieced together and using that to actually make a fan made 9th episode, I would watch.
I'm
that.
not gonna lie.
I would watch
wouldn't.
that
I'm
totally.
not
because
gonna lie. If they made the documentary
The
the
ninth
ninth episode and that was like their meta moment and everything else of like
because there was nothing meta about the parts.
That's why there's a lot of stuff that's being said, because even this, and this is kind of what upsets me, and this is why I was going to
also,
this whole
Billy Bobby Brown. I don't really like.
Hang on. So this is the point I'm trying to get to, which is the fan base, again, either really in love with it or really not. The Duffer Brothers have admitted, like in season 3 or season 4, that they had no idea what direction they were going to head with the Mind Flayer. Yeah. That's why there were additions and additional scenes being added into season 2, or in season 1 where Will sees something in the distance in the mist and there's nothing there originally, but then they went back and edited Vecna's body into that image.
Yes.
They also had the Mind Flayer, which was what, season 3? And it was just
season 2, because that's when they find Will.
Yeah, and so there's like this whole story arc with that.
The picture, and you just see the silhouette in the thunder.
Yes. So then that doesn't become a thing for 2 seasons until season 5 comes around again. Then we start to really invest this time in understanding the Mind Flayer again. It doesn't feel, like you said, they understood what the game plan was, and they've admitted it. So
they're
then
also contradicting their statements too, because the run times were not the original runtimes of the show.
But then they also have an interview, and this was during the release of season 5, where they've said, in order for Netflix to buy the show, we had to pitch them these ideas that we had about the Upside Down, which are being shown in season 5. So if you've had ideas about what you wanted the Upside Down to be, why did it take you 10 years to get to this point? 10 years and 5 seasons, and so many rewrites in the middle. So did you have an idea and then it completely changed, and then now you're going back to the original idea you had, but there's so many rewrites that it doesn't make any sense anymore? That's what's kind of upsetting me. So the fan base doesn't know how to sit with it.
I do feel that it's
they sit with it through coping and
through Conformity Gate, but it's dumb.
But I do feel like
it was smart.
No, but
honestly, for what it was, that was some really good puzzle solving.
For a puzzle that didn't exist?
No. I mean, it's ironically, it all makes sense.
No.
It does. The poses, like in the posture and everyone.
Yes,
like all
Sean,
that,
you could scatter 10 dice, 10 20-sided dice, and put the numbers in a significant order, and it'll make sense at some point. Like, you can make sense of something if you really try hard enough.
No,
it's just
I'm not trying. I'm not playing mental gymnastics.
No, you're not. And you know what? The Duffer Brothers
okay.
didn't make it that hard to make certain things make sense. But the show is over. So just let it be over. Yeah. We don't need to have this Conformity Gate.
Somebody give me an AI 9th episode.
It's fine. And you're going to be the reason why RAM keeps going up in price.
Oh, yeah. If I'm the reason, then you know what? I'm also the reason everything else is messed up in the world, too.
Oh, my God, no.
Might
as well.
No.
It's my fault, guys. You heard it here first. Brian
you're draining the water from the dams, dude.
You're having a bad day today? That's probably my fault.
Sean is Vecna confirmed.
That explains a lot. But I feel like for it is a lot of like going into, this is what's happening. This is like, it's going to be this. Oh, it's going to be this. It's going to be that. I feel like it's also that moment for Game of Thrones fans as well of it didn't end the way you were theorizing. Mm-hmm. Because that was also the problem with Game of Thrones, is that people were theorizing this is how it's going to end. This is where the ending is going to be.
The letdown.
And then it didn't hit where everybody was. It wasn't in the ballpark of anything. And I feel like the problem with that was that when the Duffer Brothers were going for it, everybody went with this is the logical ending from what they've been showing in the show. If you follow the show, this is what our logical ending is. And then the Duffer went, so we have to go illogical of like, okay, so where do we go so that we can still keep people attached and still keep people like guessing on what exactly is going to happen. It just so happened that it didn't hit the mark completely. It does a job, but it's not the ending that everybody wanted.
Yeah, exactly, and that's fine. It's just the fan base is.
You just
so
can't. Not everybody can have a Better Call Saul or a or a Breaking Bad ending. I still feel like Breaking Bad is one of the best like series finales.
Oh
yeah,
I was gonna say the best season ending of all time is Westworld, season 1.
Yeah.
I'll give you end of season.
End of season 1, which is the only one I've ever seen because I don't want to watch anything.
That's hard. That's honestly hard to accomplish too, because you're setting up a whole like series of events. Like that first season ending is like good.
I will to this day. I will.
Game of Thrones too, though, because they did kill Ned Stark in the last episode, right?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not the last episode.
No, what was the last episode?
That's episode 9. Episode 10 is the aftermath of Ned Stark's death.
You know what? If I had a high school quote, it would be that. It'd be like season 1, Westworld, episode whatever, the end, and that's it. That'd be like my quote.
Because remember,
changed my life.
Right.
Because Game of Thrones always did. The 9th episode was always the season finale, and then the 10th episode was always the epilogue.
Yeah.
Of like, this is what's going to happen next season, or like this is where everything's going, and everything like that. But everything major always happened in the 9th episode.
Better theme song, the Game of Thrones theme, opening theme, or Westworld's theme?
Game of Thrones.
It's
More memorable.
I can't remember Westworld's.
I can't.
You could put a gun to my head right now, and I wouldn't be able to tell you what.
Yeah, might as well just pull the trigger.
What's the?
Here, hold on, I'll help you.
Hold on,
myself.
What is the Westworld theme song?
It's it goes like dun dun dun, and then it goes into like dun 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 dun. dun.
You see, when I go do 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 do
it makes sense.
Wiener, wiener, wiener.
Notice when you did it, nobody joined you.
I just get chills every time I listen to it.
But I mean, it's a good intro. That's the thing.
They also play Black Hole Sun
But
on the
honestly,
organ.
also Supernatural in later seasons when it's Carry On My Wayward Son.
Oh yeah, for the season finale recap right before the finale.
Finale starts. Yeah, that's always a good one.
I'm getting there, guys. I think I'm on episode.
Hurry
11.
the hell up. we all went on this journey years ago.
Catch up.
I did 4 seasons in a month.
Yeah, you did.
It's not enough.
It's not enough. Okay, well, not all of us are skilled enough to drive.
Oh, how was it when you had to take the break and then come back to it? How was that feeling?
Oh, it was like on crack cocaine.
Yeah.
It was like trying to wean off of it. I was like,
It's coming back.
Jesus, it's not there. No, but you know what? I'm just glad. I'm glad that Stranger Things is done and over with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
The Band-Aid's off.
On to bigger and better things.
Off the bigger and better things. And you know what fan base is also delusional as crap? The Fallout fan base.
Before we get to Fallout, I was going to
What?
ask, what do you think of all the Endgame trailers?
Do you want to talk about the Endgame trailers before Fallout?
Yeah, because Fallout.
Did you watch the X-Men one? Why not?
Did you see the Wakanda one?
I saw.
No, is it out?
Yeah.
I'm not ready.
It got leaked.
I'm waiting.
Wakanda.
This is exactly why I'm waiting for everything to just slowly come out. And it's coming
Can we
out
talk
pretty
about
fast.
it or no?
And a lot of it looked AI to me at first, so I was really
No, they
apprehensive.
do.
They-
That's
honestly,
the
some of them
thing.
do.
They
Some of
do
them
look
do.
like
I was-
AI
I
may
was
have
apprehensive,
come up
like-
with it.
Wait,
That's
can
why
we,
I personally just want to wait for when the legit trailer.
can we talk
Right?
about it, or are you not comfortable with us talking about it?
Not comfortable with you talking about it.
No, okay, then we won't talk about it.
Go ahead, talk about it.
So you have
I don't know what to believe, Sean.
I
So-
want to believe.
from what it's
Shut up.
So from what it sounds like like Doom.
Super Smash Brothers.
What? No, it's
No, he's
that,
baby
but-
napping, dude.
Yeah, it sounds like Doom is kidnapping all the kids.
No baby napping.
What kids?
The feature
So
foundation.
he's kidnapping all of the kids. So he kidnapped Love. He kidnapped
Reed Richards' son.
He kidnapped Franklin Richards. He then took all the kids from the X Mansion. That's why the X Mansion's all destroyed.
Okoye or T'Challa's.
Can you imagine
son.
they're just doing a better version of Vecna's? Like,
Yeah, what's with villains
Yeah.
taking kids now, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what is
Because
what is
they're
with this
weak.
obsession?
Because kids.
you know why?
It's all about the list, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because somebody watched Batman Returns and went like, that's actually a pretty dope
Yeah.
ending. We're just kidnapping all the kids and just wanting to drown them.
Doctor Doom, still not on the list.
But
Still not on the list.
so, but
Vecna, not
I
on
don't
the
know.
list.
It's probably there's so much of it's redacted. I wouldn't even know.
Oh, that's
It
true.
could be.
did you just see? Vecna?
I mean, after the
You see
fifth
Vec-
page.
did you unredact it and you just see Vecna.
That's why they blocked out the full page because it's
No, you
pictures.
should see a clock, a little clock, like in the corner.
Well, could you imagine if it's Vecna and then all of a sudden and he's like with all of these girls and then he sees a birth certificate and you just see and then it's him.
And then it's them and they're all like mangled.
See them burying all the bodies.
He's wearing swim trunks. He has swim trunks on.
He's on a sea, dude. He's carrying a bag of
Donald
bodies.
keeps yelling at him, and He like, look at all the girls you're killing. Like
Demogorgon's on the lawn chair.
I'm gonna be pardoning Vecna. Vecna's a good guy. He didn't mean
Vecna's a
well,
good
you know.
guy.
He's been giving kids
knows-
dreams, making
He's
things
giving me
better.
his
couple
blood. I need his blood to
party
live. You want me for a third term? I need Vecna's blood to continue.
Vecna promised us the new land. He's gonna be bringing us a whole
so-
new world, ladies and gentlemen.
So to get into
So much oil, so barren, so vast.
So
The oil's practically flying in the sky, he says. I don't know. It's crazy. It's coming out of kids' throats. It's
So
coming-
there-
Whoa.
So far every week is going to be a new trailer all the way until the middle of February.
which is the full trailer.
The full trailer?
The full trailer is coming out in the middle of February because that's Super Bowl.
So
Oh, okay.
I love that
So-
we're basically getting after credits scenes.
Yeah,
like
so-
Basically.
Of
So-
movies, yeah.
Yeah. So far what we have is we have Steve Rogers.
Right. I didn't think of it like
Yeah.
that.
So
Damn, I should watch these then.
So far, what
Okay.
you have is you have Steve Rogers
Lame.
and with his kid.
God, that was. I'm sorry. I was really I thought that was stupid after I heard Steve was in the trailer.
Yeah.
Steve Rogers is coming back.
But
like,
it's labeled Steve Rogers, not
Yeah,
Captain
but it's
America.
not Captain America.
bro.
but
we
it's-
got rid of this character.
it's not that.
We got
It's
rid of
Chris
Robert Downey
Evans is
Jr.
coming back.
Yeah.
It is Chris
We have
Evans
to.
coming back.
They're not having any faith of this movie whatsoever. We have to bring back Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
we have to bring back Chris Evans.
Evans.
We have to bring in Chris Hemsworth. Like
Everything that people liked before.
Yeah. All
we
those
need to literally
characters
And the,
we
bring
next
back
thing
rolled
we're
the
out-
gonna, and the
same.
next thing we're gonna find out, Scarlett Johansson's in this thing.
yeah, all those characters we wrote out in Endgame.
My God.
They had a
I'm
good
telling you,
ending.
dude,
No,
Scarlett
Elizabeth
Johansson-
Olsen.
Doesn't matter
Huh?
now.
Elizabeth Olsen.
She hasn't been. She
will
It
be.
hasn't been confirmed.
She hasn't been
but-
confirmed. But anyway, so far what we have is we have Steve Rogers with his kid. That's the first one. Second one
Not
is
his kid. He's
yeah,
just-
it's his kid. They already confirmed that's his baby. It's Steve Rogers.
There's a baby in that
Shut
trailer?
your mouth.
Yes, he's
Continue.
in the thing. He's on a motorcycle. He
He's
rides
taking
in.
babies. The doctor to miss taking babies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Snatching babies. He comes in. He's
I
looking
hate
at
it.
his.
I was
he's
scrolling
looking
through
at his-
TikTok and
at
it's a
his
guy
thing,
literally
puts it
screaming
in,
the first 2
and
seconds
then it
before I
ends
can
with him-
continue.
Oh,
Why
Why
the
is
baby?
Doom taking all the babies? And I'm like, oh, great, okay.
Yeah, so-
I don't want to hear your theory now, bro. I'm
So
gonna swipe past.
the second one is Thor, and he's praying to Odin for his protection, and he wants love to come home safe, and for himself to come home to love.
That's cool.
And
Oh,
everything
that's
else.
sweet. Nice.
Yeah, 'cause no one loves
protect
him.
me, daddy.
Yeah, basically protect me, daddy. And then the third one is what was it? Magneto and Charles inside the X Mansion, and the X Mansion's like destroyed and everything like that. And then it ends with Sentinels attacking Cyclops.
Cuck Summers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Summers.
but it's the shot from the Uncanny X-Men where he like takes the visor
Oh
off.
wow,
I-
that's
I
cool.
was
That's so cool.
I saw stills of that, and
Wow.
I was scared because it looked like AI. It was just so blurry.
Yeah,
But it's
I
real.
know.
it did. It's real.
That's
Yes.
cool.
It doesn't.
That-
But it doesn't
was on the. It was.
really
It,
look.
it came out on the Marvel on the Marvel.
No,
Tik-
the shot,
Instagram.
the HD shots that they posted
They
for
look
that
better.
one, it's
They
good.
look
It's
better.
cool.
No, but the way that everyone's making the scene out that it's going to be an epic thing, and I'm looking at it, I'm just like, it doesn't look that epic
So-
to me.
so
They're not
the-
invested in this story right
So-
now. There's
so-
the build up.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
so-
is
I just want it to happen already so I can know where to go from here.
The next
and how
one
to
that's
feel.
the next one that's already been leaked that has already like hit the internet. Which also, I don't know why these keep leaking. Like they're always like a week.
it's
early.
on purpose.
Yeah, I definitely think
They're
so.
they're hitting. They're like every single one has hit a week early.
because then
like
I mean,
literally
after
the day,
first,
the day after, like the
Get
next
new
one's already
security.
up. So the next, so
change
the
your password. What are you doing?
So the
guys, the 5th trailer just out.
so the next one is the Fantastic Four in Wakanda. What was it? It's all of the Fantastic Four members talking about Doom taking Franklin Richards, and Reed is talking to Okoye. Not Okoye. He's talking to
Namora or Namor?
Namor and M'Baku.
Okay.
And which Shuri is in her new Black Panther outfit and everything else. And they're talking about everything else. And apparently the next one is going to be the Thunderbolts.
Okay.
After that one, and there's supposed to be 2 more. And apparently they're, from what I've been seeing, they're saying that it's going to be this one, the Thunderbolts. Then we're going to get a Loki one. And then and then like the last one's going to be a Doom one. And then you're going to get the actual Doomsday trailer.
Got it.
Which is interesting. So far they're interesting, in which a lot of them have been about like stealing kids, like kids are missing, and everything else. And there's like, apparently, that's how the Thunderbolts find the Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four don't land in New York; they land in Wakanda.
Okay.
So because I guess they're looking for like the most sophisticated like technology in the world on this universe, and they go Wakanda. we
You
gotta
just
go to
gravitate
Wakanda.
towards Wakanda.
Yeah, they immediately
Makes
go to
sense.
Wakanda, and then the Thunderbolts know that they went to Wakanda, so then the Thunderbolts go to Wakanda. To go,
I
like,
hope that they
intercept.
don't reveal the face of Doom in the trailers. I want it to just be the mask.
You shouldn't have done that anyway. The fact that we already know that RDJ is in this movie,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
he's Doom. That's the biggest thing. I still
That
think
was the biggest gambit.
that was
they
the
really
that was
took.
because
Yeah.
it would have been okay if you would have seen on the thing RDJ in it. Like if you would have seen RDJ at the very end, and then he went shh, and then like they would have cut the teaser from that, and then if you would have had the Doom announcement where he rips off the thing. I still think a better announcement is when he rips off the mask, the whole stage goes dark. And then
just
you
walks
don't
away.
and then
Yeah.
and then he walks off stage and it's like, oh, Doom is coming. And it's like and like nobody knows who Doom is. And then that way when you have that moment of like the mask coming off, it's like it's RDJ. You're like, oh my God.
So that's why, like, the
Like,
only
that's
thing
who
left
RDJ is
over,
playing.
There's
the
no
only
big
thing left
reveal.
over is to not reveal the face of Doom right now. Like, we know it's
Well,
RDJ.
what's he gonna look like?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, is he going to have a burnt
variant.
face? Is it going to be destroyed? Like, how are people going to realize that it's Tony Stark under the mask and not Victor Von Doom?
Well, because what you're gonna have to do is you have to do it where Doom is a variant of
Tony.
or Tony is a variant of Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, yeah.
Because you
It
could
only has
all,
to be one of those ways.
well,
yeah.
and I feel like they kind of led to that, the idea of that when they were doing Endgame. Because remember when they go back in time to go get the Pym particles, he's talking to his dad. And then he's like trying to do the math in his head, and he's like, "How old would you like? How pregnant is your wife?"
Yeah, when
I
they're in the
think-
elevator.
When they're in
think-
the elevator, and he's like, she's like this big, and then he's kind of like,
But how does that solidify Tony Stark as a variant?
I think that Marvel got lucky with that scene. I think they just got lucky that they
They-
have a scene like that.
because the
They can
idea,
use it,
because the
yeah.
idea that you can say is that he's not Stark's kid.
Because now, I mean, like I remember when I heard about that theory, I didn't like it, and then when someone used that argument, and I was like, oh, well, you can't really argue it. You can't argue it that
He's
it's not
he's
that
adopted.
far fetched. Yeah.
He's actually Victor Von Doom
Yeah.
in the MCU, but he was adopted
There's-
by the Starks.
There's a theory that Kang had something to do with that.
Yeah.
That he found Doom at a young age and saw that with his potential was going to be to destroy the world, and so he put him in a universe that doesn't have a Victor Von Doom, but made him Tony Stark instead. And that's why this Doom, when heard about that, is going to be I was outraged of that and wanted to be the one that to take over the world. So then creates Secret Wars, and that's when we have an incursion. He brings the X-Men world and the MCU in an incursion, so they have to find a way to stop that.
Yeah.
And then in Secret Wars, we're gonna have a Battle World. So I don't know. We'll see, but
but that's
that's
the-
a theory.
that's-
But that's just
but
a
that-
film theory.
but the only thing is that that's the only thing that kind of makes sense.
It does.
Of like, how do you make Tony Stark Doom?
Yeah. At this point, if Marvel goes with that story, I wouldn't be mad. But if they come up with a
It's
better
lazy.
story, even better.
My only thing is that if they do that, it's
Yeah.
very lazy.
It's very lazy. It's not creative.
It's not creative at all.
That's
Like,
damage control.
Yeah, it really is. We got really lucky that the Russos put that in because we still had Kang. Because the one that from what I've been hearing is the Doom teaser is supposed to be Doom walking through the Council of Kangs.
All dead.
Oh,
all dead.
that's a cool way to establish Doom then.
Is Kang
Have him just go through the Council of Kangs.
Where-
Like just walking through and they're all just like
they're all
laying
dead.
down. Yeah.
And every-
Yeah, just have them. All right.
and that explains why the Kangs are no longer a
st-
problem.
You're establishing
Okay.
your power front already.
But
You're
are the
establishing your
Council of
threat.
Kangs
Yeah.
canon in the MC, like
Yeah.
in the Marvel
Yeah. No,
comics and everything?
Yeah, no,
So
they
if
are.
you kill the Council of Kangs, does that mean that you killed them all in the comics as well?
Not really.
He's like
Kang
the
doesn't
Reverse
really
Flash.
die. Yeah, there's
Kinda like
always
the Reverse Flash.
he lives in different timelines and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So even if you kill all the Kangs, there's still a Kang that wasn't at the Council.
because
of
there's
Kangs
also
today.
there's also a
It's
council.
that community scene where he walks in with pizza. He's like, "Hey, guys!" Oh, well.
no,
Because there's also a council of Reed Richards as
yeah,
well too.
but that's what I mean though is that there's it's one of those things. It's kind of like the Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Where like every single time that Barry kills the Reverse Flash, the Reverse Flash will show up again, and then they're like, "You're dead," and he's like, "No, I'm a Reverse Flash from like years before you murdered me," or "Oh, I'm years after you murdered me, and death hasn't caught up to me yet."
Time travel.
Yeah, and it's like some time travel BS, and it's like, okay, so there's always a Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
There's always an Eobard in the multiverse somewhere.
You know what I hated in the Flash, where they kept referring to like time variants or something like that.
To doppelgangers?
Yeah, when they're like, they
like what Savitar was essentially.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was
he was a
Savitar.
doppelganger.
Yeah, he was a
time
doppelganger.
revenant.
A time revenant.
revenant.
I hated that so much. It's like, oh, you're just a time revenant. Oh, like, oh yeah. Blah, blah. Okay, then it's like, so you're not relevant as a character at all.
No,
You're just like, yeah.
He's a piece of time that
Yeah.
he's a piece of time that time forgot.
Yep.
But that's the only thing I can really think of the way that Doomsday is really going to kind of go down and everything. I'm interested to see what the Super Bowl looks like on how everything fits together. I would be
The halftime show is going to be.
I would be very disappointed if the Super Bowl trailer is literally all of these clips smashed into a 2-minute trailer.
What a middle finger that would be.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what? I'd have money on that.
Like, but you get what I mean? Where it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
You're
It's
banking
not
on
Well,
disappointment.
it could be a compilation of all the clips, but like maybe
wouldn't put it past
5 seconds each, with like with like the voice lines, but like
Dun,
cut short, and then at the very end of it is the reveal of Doctor Who.
Well, they already. What was it? Alan Cumming already started like revealing stuff, and he got in trouble.
So
with
did
Marvel.
Kelsey Grammer. Yeah.
And Kelsey Grammer did as well, because Alan Cumming messed up because apparently he was doing an interview
For the Trader, right?
Yeah.
He was doing an interview for the Trader,
Yeah.
and then they were like, "Oh, so like how's coming back as Nightcrawler?" And then he was like, "It was really cool, you know." And I'm working with like all this blue screen, with this green screen, and the makeup is really cool and everything like that. And then I'm doing all my own action scenes. And then I'm like, and he goes, and as I'm doing my action scenes, I'm like, "So what am I doing?" And then he's like, "Well, you're teleporting, and then you're landing on top of Pedro Pascal's head, and then you're like flipping him." So you have to do that motion, and then all of a sudden he goes, "Oh, okay." So then like, so he's like, I land like I'm landing on Pedro Pascal's head, and then I flip him, and then like everybody was like, "Okay, so
You're fighting.
you're fighting the Fantastic Four."
Yeah.
Like that's
He's like, oh.
yeah, and then like he got called, and then like he got into another interview after that, and they were like, "So what happened after that interview?" And he goes, "I've never been called so fast by Marvel."
Yeah, and Kelsey Grammer was just being interviewed. He's like, "Oh, how does it feel? How does it feel to come back to your character Beast?" He goes, "Oh, it's great, but it's the Marvel's a completely different spectrum and stuff. They tell you, okay, you're going to be with so you're shooting the scenes, and most of it's blue screen, but you don't know who's who yet. You're kind of shooting your scenes as they are, and they tell you who you're talking to." He goes, "Yeah, so like in this scene, you're just talking to Mr. Fantastic, and you're talking to Johnny Storm." And he goes, "Oh, so and the interviewee was like, 'Oh, so you're with the Fantastic Four?'" He goes, "Yeah, I shouldn't have said that." This is really new to me, and like he goes, "But I don't know what to say anymore, so I'm gonna stop talking about it." He goes like,
But
I don't know
it's
what
not
I
a
can get in trouble.
far-fetched idea. The Beast
No.
talking to
But that makes
Reed
sense.
That's
Richards.
the thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense. The X-Men are gonna fight.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, Marvel characters
But
are
that
gonna
does
talk to
sound awesome,
Marvel
right?
Yeah,
characters.
I want to see
Yeah,
the conversation they have.
Like if
and
you know. But that's my problem
are they
with
going to
like.
try and one up each other intellectually?
Oh yeah, 100%. But
or
see,
is,
like
or
that's
is
the
Beast
thing.
going to be humble and Reed is kind of like
It's the
intimidated slightly?
It's the intellectual who has the bigger
Well,
dick.
Kelsey
Yeah.
Grammer's Beast is not super humble. He's just kind of like very nonchalant
Yes.
about certain things. But this brings me back to this conversation I had with Rene, where I'm like, now that the X-Men are coming into the MCU,
Yeah.
I'm going to be very annoyed of X-Men fans, because X-Men fans are some of the weirdest fans of the Marvel comics.
Brian,
that
what are
it's-
you a fan of? And let me talk smack about whatever you're
It's on
a
his-
fan
it's
of.
on his shirt right now.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
this right here, Fallout.
yeah.
It's lucky that it says 38.
too easy. Too easy.
I know,
Low hanging
broken
fruit.
No, I know.
Good thing-
What are you going to tell me? Todd Howard lies continuously? Yeah, breaks
No,
my heart, takes
no.
my money. Oh yeah, 100%.
No.
No, I just like a better video game franchise.
Nope.
It's
Can't.
fruit from the poisonous tree.
It's the excessive amounts of cope you eat every day
But my video
to
game
like
franchise doesn't
Fallout
have a good
76.
TV show.
That's
My video game franchise doesn't have a good TV
Not
show.
yet.
Not
Which
yet.
one?
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah.
We had one and it was terrible. So you're one up there.
We had one good movie.
Yeah.
It was, and it wasn't even that. It
It
was
might
like
have gotten
really
me on
good.
TV,
Yeah.
but the video game's better.
But for Doomsday, it's really interesting to kind of go like, okay, cool. this is what we're leading to. But there's my only problem with Doomsday is that
Your only problem? You have multiple problems.
Well, yeah, but my biggest problem with Doomsday is that I feel like it's going to be a 2.5 hour movie. 2 hours to
3 hours.
We don't have a time yet of how long this movie.
What's your bets? 3:15. 3 hours, 15 minutes.
I don't think we're gonna.
I'm going as far as 2:45.
I think we're gonna hit
I'm right there with
2:45.
them.
I think
2:45?
Right there with you
I
guys.
think
We're not
I
gonna
think
get 3 hours.
No.
Price is Right rules?
I think you know what to be
I mean,
different.
it's literally either we're right.
2:59,
Or
Bob.
you're right.
No,
2:59.
To, you know,
2:59 in
to be,
1
to be
second.
difficult.
2:59, 999.
to be difficult, I'm gonna say 250. I'm gonna say 2 hours and 50 minutes.
250 and .001, Bob.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
because here's my thing. I feel that at a certain point, you're gonna lose the train
Yeah.
because
I
unless
think it's gonna be in the second act.
in the second act, I feel like that's when the motion and like everything else is either going to kind of fall apart or it's gonna get real confusing.
Yeah.
Like okay, how does what's going on over here affect what's going on over here?
What if they
And-
actually set up the ending of the movie is the set up to
Well, that's
Secret
what
Invasion?
that's what
You
it's gonna,
Pulp
that-
Fiction
you know?
this?
Well, no, but that's the thing though is that
What do you mean?
Like you start with the end? to-
No. Like the. I guess sort of in a way, yeah. It's just the ending of Doomsday is like now the first 2-3 minutes of
see, but
Oh, I
Secret
see.
Wars.
I
But
see.
that's-
You know,
but-
like that's why it
but-
would probably take so
but
long.
this is where
that transition.
that's where it leads into this like weird
the
thing.
epilogue is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this weird thing because then you still have Spider-Man that comes out right after.
It's
And
supposed to
then-
take place during. Yeah.
And it's supposed to be taking place during the whole like Doomsday thing.
This sounds
So
really hard to write, to be honest.
That's
there
what
are
I mean.
so
That's-
many
that's
damn
what- that's-
variables.
There's
like,
there's so many
Jesus.
things.
And we still haven't gotten like a sliver of what the story's gonna be yet.
Yeah, we don't really.
And that's
Or, like,
why a
what the
lot of
overall-
people are
well, we
kind
do know
of.
the
we,
whole-
as of right now,
we know
just,
the story for this movie,
as
but
of
we
right-
don't know what's going on in the whole MCU.
Well, as of right now, we
regarding
just
all
know
the
what the
movies.
teams are. We just know what
Yeah.
teams are going to be, with each other. You have the X-Men crew, who are coming back.
Yeah.
You then have the original You have the Avengers with Sam Wilson, Falcon, and Loki, and and Mobius, and then you also have what was it? The Fantastic Four. Then you have the Wakandans and Namor.
Not to mention too, like, bringing in Chris Evans as I don't know if he's Captain America, but if he is coming back as Captain America, that kind of undermines Sam Wilson's character.
Well, that's
and then undermines us actually John Walker's growth as well too.
I think John Walker's supposed to die.
It's just
Yeah,
they
but
shouldn't
even-
have brought
but even
Chris
then-
Evans back. Period.
That's the thing.
honestly.
You bringing in
That's
Chris
my biggest
Evans,
gripe.
you have that character
So
type
it
back into
only
the group
works.
again.
It only works if they did what they did with the Falcon Captain America transition in the comics, which is Steve Rogers doesn't die, but he becomes like a Nick Fury.
Yeah.
in a way.
But
so if Chris
they
Evans is
wanted
the
to do away with that character, and they made a big deal about doing it.
Yeah.
Doing away with them in the cool
But if-
manner. You know,
yeah.
that was a really good send off for Steve Rogers.
yeah,
you know,
but
and
if you
see him in
make
his old
Steve
age.
Rogers
That-
if you make Steve Rogers the head of like this entourage and he's not wearing the suit, he's just the man behind the
Oh, that's
the
fine,
computer.
yeah.
I think it's fine, especially if we say something along the lines of like the serum is like wearing off on his body.
Okay.
I would have been
Alright.
okay with Old Man Steve.
Yeah.
I would have
I would
been
have
okay
been fine
with
with Old Man Steve. Yeah.
Of like Old Man Steve,
Like
and,
guy in the chair. Old
yeah,
Man Steve.
Yeah.
I would have
No,
been.
but we're getting jacked. Chris
Yeah,
Evans.
but you
We're
don't
getting
have
capped.
to. You don't have to show him as an
Chris
old man.
Evans.
You just can say the serum's wearing off and he can't take
He's
hits
getting
like he used
older.
to.
Yeah.
Like, he's getting older, or
The
whatever.
time travel did a number of his body.
Because because you're right. It people have been saying like, oh yeah, like no, but he's not Captain America. Sam Wilson's still Cap, but it's like you put them next to each other. You're like,
People are gonna want to prefer Steve Rogers,
Cap.
unfortunately.
Like he's Cap.
Yeah.
Yes, but
He's still
you
Cap.
you have to write a hard line where Steve basically goes to Sam and like blesses him again. Like there has to be another blessing.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have loved to see at least the growth between Sam and John more, as they are like we are the only thing that represents Cap now. So we gotta come together.
or
with this
Bucky
stuff.
too.
You know
Bucky,
what?
yeah.
You know what I do kind of. I kind of wish in Secret Invasion in the invasion thing from the CW when they had like Arrow and Flash and all these things come over and everything else, and then Flash is trying to lead, like he's like trying to lead, and Oliver is in the corner and like he's being quiet and he's just letting the Flash
talk,
and he's letting him lead the team. And then people are going, okay, so like, what do we do? And then like he's like, all right, like, how do I, like what am I supposed to do? And then you just have Oliver go like, maybe we should like have practice fights. Then he goes, we should have practice fights. That's what we should.
Kind of like from what is it? Furious 7 with Roman. He's all like, I'm a leader, all right. He's all, I lead. Okay?
But I think it would be interesting if like you have that, but it's old man Cap, and he's like stuck in his old ways, and then Sam is like, well, I think we should find out more.
Questions him.
He starts questioning and going like, I don't like, maybe, that might not be the best thing to do.
You had your run. This is my run.
Yeah, or him going like Steve, we got this. Like, don't worry, we know what we're doing.
Yeah,
and everything like that. This is the best way for you to support us.
Yeah.
Is X, Y, and Z, or protecting the families, or doing something else.
That would work. I like that.
If it's written like that, if that's the reason why bringing back these characters and a way for the audience to show that the audience like, hey, we know you guys like these guys, but we've written these characters to a way that even they can see they're in good hands.
Yes,
like we can leave. We don't need to do anything anymore. We can just let them do their job.
Because I wouldn't mind.
That would be a great way to show the audience that.
I wouldn't mind if like Sam goes to Cap and he's like, "Oh, so what are we doing, Cap?" And he goes, "I don't know what you're talking about."
I don't know. They're not going to listen to me. They're going to listen to you.
You're Captain America, and then he's just like, "No, you're."
I don't know calling Cap. Yeah, you're
like,
Cap.
You're Cap, and he's just like, "No, you're Cap," and like he gives him back the shield.
Yeah, the shield's like, always belong to you.
The shield belongs to you now. I meant that, and everything else. I'm just here as a support. What you need is what you need. I'm okay. Like if they write it like that, where like you.
I like your original idea of that better though, because Cap is a stubborn person.
He is.
So I do feel like if something were threatening him and his family, he would try to step up.
He's going to try and go head first.
Yeah, and it would be a very interesting idea to kind of have him be the head of this Avengers group and like realize like I can't take those hits anymore. The serum's wearing off, but I'm gonna try my damn best. And as he's doing all these different things, Sam goes like, "Buddy, like you're in no shape to fight. You have no super strength anymore. This is my time."
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't want to see that. I don't want to see Cap nerfed. Like,
but
you're too weak. You know, you need to stay back.
Write it more where he's too emotional.
Yeah,
he can't do the mission because he's too emotional. That's better.
But don't castrate Captain. Don't.
Why not?
Castrate?
No.
Why? Because that's unnecessary and honestly kind of.
No. Here's
they did it in the comics several times.
No. Here's the scene I want to see in Secret Wars.
That's a whole other story going on.
The scene I want to see in Secret Wars is Chris Evans Cap, Sam Wilson Cap, Isaiah Bradley Cap, along with Patriot, and then you have Bucky Barnes, and then
do we have a Patriot in the MCU?
They have his nephew.
Yeah, Bradley's nephew.
Who?
Is he supposed to be Patriot?
He's from Falcon Winter Soldier and also Captain America 3.
In the original draft of New World Order,
he was a little kid. Yeah,
he was supposed to be training with Isaiah Bradley becoming the Patriot, but then you also have John Walker. So it's like the eras of Cap.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
From
like
liberal to conservative,
and like that's a team on its own, just whooping butt.
And then you have Red Guardian.
And then you have Red Guardian.
And then we got real far right.
Yeah. And then you have Red Guardian going like,
Thunderbolts.
We are the captains.
All the red, white, and blues, and then pure red. You're like, whoa.
But I think
I want to see him break down and cry when he meets Chris Evans.
For battle.
I want Red Guardian to break down and cry.
But I think that would be a cool scene. All like the captain, like all the Caps, and even Red Guardian, like all the variations of Cap.
Yeah.
Like in a battle,
Yeah.
like all fighting together, like them throwing the shield back and forth, and everything else, and you have all their different fighting styles.
Well, you can
what happened to Red Guardian shield and Thunderbolts? They completely got rid of it. He doesn't have a shield.
It got
anymore.
bent.
No, that was John Walker's.
Yeah.
He never has a shield in Thunderbolts at all.
No, he doesn't.
He has the shield. He has a shield in Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Right.
Yeah. What's wrong? Is it because too many characters have shields?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, those are your best characters that you
had
have.
Taskmaster.
Yeah.
You had who else?
Yeah, John Walker.
Yeah, John Walker.
And then all three of them having shields.
Yeah.
Like,
ready to go.
Yeah.
They all run
So
into each other.
Disney takes away our guns.
Yeah.
But they're also not giving us shields.
Yeah.
Not giving us shields. Give this man
Fight
a
with
shield.
your emotions now, guys.
I do think that John
Empathy.
Walker isn't.
Release the god. And that's how the movie. They're
that's
eating
how the movie
Popeyes.
Franklin, release the good.
Sentry just needed a hug.
Yeah.
Sentry just needed a hug. That's all it was.
No,
No,
you
he
don't
needed a
bite the
Snickers.
rabbits.
He needed a Snickers.
Not you, not
Not
you.
you. Not you. You don't bite the rabbits. And then he's like trying to
Puts
put
the ear back.
To go back on that point of having all the Captain Americas line up, you technically still can do it because it would be very interesting to have like all the Spider-Man line up as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
that's
Marvel.
what I mean.
know?
You have the
Missed opportunity if you didn't film that.
But because that's what I'm saying. You have that opportunity right now where it's like you can have a team of Caps. Then you can have a team of Spider-Men. You can have a team of
Thors.
You know what?
You can have
I
a
feel
team
like
of
they would do that.
Thors.
Fan
Like it'd
service.
be interesting for Oscar Isaac to be 2099.
I think if you're gonna go that route, do it.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
forget Moon Knight. Like
He's
have
done
him
with
dress-
Moon Knight. He says, he
Yeah.
says he's not coming back.
Good.
Well, because speaking of which, Blade's dead.
Yes.
It's always been
Newsflash!
the
Breaking
vampire.
news. Anyway.
Things that we already knew. The Blade movie's never coming
Yeah.
out. It got canned. But yeah,
Don't give us that fan. I would put my money that they'd give us that fan service moment like they did for Endgame.
having Oscar Isaac as
no, like having all the Caps and all the Spider-Mans. like
I feel like that's like that. You have
That's
Yeah.
the only route that you could really do, and then you
Yeah.
can kill off a couple of them.
That's what I mean.
I want to see a Gray Hulk at some point.
I think John.
hell yeah.
Who do you think doesn't make it out of Doomsday? I think John Walker.
I don't know.
Steve.
John Walker. You think Steve?
Steve's
No, I think
They
Steve
could.
Because
They could
he needs
kill
to
off.
live.
Well, you
to
do the
be
Civil
old.
War
No,
moment.
because you have to
He needs
have
to
that,
age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to have that closed loop.
That-
Because if he
that's-
dies here,
that's
he
a
never,
fixed point.
He never makes it to the end.
That
to
has
give
to
the
be a fixed
shield.
point.
Kill him off in the end of Doomsday, just like you killed him off in the end of Civil War.
No, because
comic
he still
arc.
because he still.
Why
has
do
to
you
have
roll
his-
your eyes at everything I say, Sean?
No,
No, because
because
I'm thinking about.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like, what's wrong with that? That was a great ending.
it's the no. I love somebody because I saw a clip somebody posted.
bullet.
It's the scene from Austin Powers.
Death
1.
Ray. Doom.
And-
What the laser fingers? Yeah.
Yeah, I love
just
the
holes.
scene in Austin Powers 1.
And you see Spider-Man behind him. He's like, Cap.
Wait, is it Austin Powers? No, it's Austin Powers 2. So in Austin Powers 2, they're talking
Spy Who
about
Shagged
it.
Me?
Yeah, the Spy Who Shagged Me, because you know how they're dealing with time travel in that one?
Yeah.
In 2. It's Austin trying to understand time travel. And he's talking, and he goes, so wait a minute. If I go back to 1980 to 1975, and I'm already frozen there, and then I go to the forward, and I'm not frozen there, but I then go back, and then I do this, and then if I don't run into myself, and then I come in, and he goes, oh Lord, my eyes are crossed.
Yep.
Just try not to think about it, Austin, and just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
And he looks in the camera. That goes for you too.
too.
It's like,
I saw that, and it was like the Russos and the audience for Doomsday. Like the audience talking about how Doomsday works, and it's the Russos over with Basil, and they're just like, "Don't worry about it, just enjoy the ride."
who else is also excited somewhat excited that the Russo brothers are directing Doomsday?
I mean, it's definitely gonna be.
It's a safe bet.
It's a safe bet.
But I kind of wanted new blood to take on an Avengers movie.
Who?
I don't know,
James
just
Cameron.
someone new.
It's either you. There's no win situation for
Yeah,
Marvel.
that's the
It's
thing.
either you manage to get across the finish line and do it safely with the Russos, or you do new blood and it flops.
But you know the Russos can handle all those personalities.
They can.
Yeah.
That's
true.
the thing, though. Not every director, and I wouldn't want to give this to a new director and guarantee that they can wrangle all of these.
Good point.
All of these superstars,
Yeah.
like how to like. We
The
already know
Russos
the
has touched everyone on that set.
Their hearts.
Hey,
Yeah, there you
listen,
go.
So deep. So deep.
I think someone
You should have
Alright,
acknowledged it.
hey,
Now you know.
No, I said it that way to see what direction Nick would go.
Relax, Jack Black. Chill. From School of Rock,
Oh yeah.
where he's just like, I've touched your kids,
And I hope they've touched
and I'm pretty sure,
touched
and
them.
I'm pretty sure
I've
that they've touched me.
I've touched your kids, yeah. And I'm pretty sure they've touched me. Oh God! Like, and just his face, he's like,
Oh no.
great. Oh man.
But that's
Okay,
the
man.
thing, though, is that when you have this huge thing, who else would Marvel trust? Like
The
that's
Russos.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need veteran.
it's got to be the Russos to do
Yeah.
like this huge thing.
And they haven't had a good track record with this last phase.
No.
That's the thing.
And yeah, and who
Lost a
what-
lot of people.
Have you
Who
realized
dir-
that Feige hasn't said a single word in the last couple of months? Thank
well,
God.
It's
Yeah.
who directed who that we could still get directed the last great movie from Marvel.
The Russos.
The Russos, because you can't get James Gunn right now. He's busy.
The guy that did Shang-Chi.
Hey, James. Oh, never
You can
mind.
get Ryan Reynolds.
Huh?
You can get Ryan Reynolds.
Nah, he's too much of a diva now.
Honestly, yeah, because if
But you need that personality to balance.
But he-
everyone else.
You
Yeah,
also
but he's
can't
not
get Sean
getting-
Levy
but he's
because
not
he's on
getting-
Starfighter right
The
now.
thing is, Ryan Reynolds is not getting love right now
No.
on social media.
No.
well, he's hurt his
shouldn't.
credibility a lot.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
hurt his likability a lot.
definitely.
Him and Blake Lively have really damaged that. Like
Mainly
that-
Blake.
I don't. Yeah, I
No, 'cause
Ryan just kind of jumped on that Blake Lively train.
No.
He was being a good husband. You know, trying to take some
No,
heat off her back, and
but the pettiness of Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah.
That's the messed up part.
That's the pettiness that
Because-
he kind of be like,
Because Nice Pool is supposed to be the dude from
Yeah.
that
what,
movie.
what's his name? Josh
but
something?
but
Yeah.
but you know what?
That's what Nice Pool is supposed to be.
Knowing
Yeah.
that, the movie still is really good.
No,
The
but
movie's
it's still.
good. The movie's still really amazing.
I still laugh at the
Like,
part when he says, when Nice
mean,
Pool says, I identify as a feminist.
that was funny.
This is like,
Well, no, because a lot of the things that Nice Pool says
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
is the allegations that Blake Lively has and everything else, and it's very petty.
Right.
That's the problem, though, is that you
you can't watch Deadpool
Ignoring
and
all
Wolverine
of that.
again.
I know,
being
but you muddied it.
Yeah.
Like, why did you
Muddied it.
why did you muddy the waters of like a really
Exactly.
good solid
Jokes
like,
in
jokes
movies,
and
yeah.
movies when you didn't need to? Like it's a low blow that no one knew about. Like no one knew about.
Oh,
it.
did he come out and say that that's what the lines were, or what?
Huh?
Or did people just figure it out?
People figured it out.
Yeah, people
because
figured it
a
out through
lot
what
of
Blake was saying.
what
Yeah.
Blake was saying and everything else.
They
and
did
then-
it to themselves. Like
and
if
then-
they kept their mouth shut.
Yeah, if Blake didn't do the lawsuit,
Yeah.
no one would have known. She did
Yeah.
not progress the fight because then the other actor had receipts. He had all the text messages.
Yeah. Did we ever
And-
get an ending to that whole thing?
What?
Honestly, I
They
don't
settled
know.
out of court. They settled out of court.
So it was just
and-
drama.
Yeah, it was just. But that's the thing, though.
That's
It
the
was
thing,
drama.
It's
you
just
find
people
out
with
who
money
they are
bickering.
as people.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
not only that, but then you all remember earlier in the year in 2025 there was drama on the Doomsday set
Yes.
of apparently Ryan Reynolds and another actor getting into an argument, and then they
Another
had
A-list actor.
another A-list actor because
Yeah.
yeah, the rumor was that it was Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. wasn't vibing with him.
because apparently he was making too many jokes in light of his past in jokes. And he was saying, and
Damn,
Robert,
you don't bring up the coke stuff, dude.
but the thing is that he doesn't know Robert that way,
Yeah.
Dude,
So
there
he
was
was-
an interviewer who like made that mistake years
and
ago.
Robert just shut him down, and he just
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
like,
Like,
"Well, this interview's over."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on, that made headlines.
Yeah.
Of course he saw.
Everyone
So-
knows not to bring that up around.
But that's the thing, though, is apparently that's what the report is that there was an issue with two actors on it where somebody made a too familiar joke towards another actor, which Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. And apparently it turned into a screaming, like a shouting match on set, and then it became a problem, and then they both had they had to finish their scenes with
Yeah.
blue screen, like they couldn't be on set together because they were so pissed off. And then eventually the Russos were able to get them both back. They were both able to apologize, and then they were able to finish their work and everything else. But it's a lot of drama for no reason
Yeah.
because you should know the jokes that you can and can't make.
Yeah.
Or read the room.
Yeah, read the room, or hey man,
I know you
This
had
is
a
what I'm
history. Why
thinking.
would I bring that up?
like, but not only that, but also hey man, this is where I'm going. Like, this is what I'm kind of thinking. What do you think? And then kind of go like, I don't like this. Let's not hit that.
That's not really funny to me.
Yeah, that's not really funny to me. Why don't you like all this stuff? That's open. That's fair game. Go for it.
Yeah.
And everything else. And it's one of those things.
If there was just dialogue, be like, hey, I have a couple of jokes about your past. Is it cool?
Yeah.
And if he says, no, I don't like to joke about my past. Okay.
cool. We're
That's
done.
it. There's dialogue. It's been said.
But
That's-
you
no.
just making those jokes, like that's not cool.
It's not cool, bro.
But I think Ryan Reynolds is used to being the big dick in the room.
Yeah, and everyone just goes with it.
Yeah, because TJ Miller said the same thing. As bad as TJ Miller is, TJ Miller did say the same thing of he's just a dick. On set, he is an asshole, especially if he feels that you're funnier than he is. He goes, if he feels threatened, like he's not the.
I guess I'll never meet Ryan Reynolds.
He's not the star, or you're being funnier than he is. That he apparently he gets very nasty. Because that's what TJ Miller was saying. He goes like at a certain point it felt like very like harsh, like it felt personal on the things that he was saying, and it wasn't like some of it wasn't cool, which that then happens again on the Doomsday set.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like as much as you're kind of like, but it's TJ Miller. What he said is happening
it tracks.
Again. It's
it
tracking
matches, yeah.
again in his interview.
Gotcha.
So I can't, and that's also another reason why when they did Deadpool 3, they didn't call TJ Miller back because apparently they didn't vibe together. And he was like, yeah, after the second one, like we were done. But also TJ Miller did some stupid stuff.
Yeah, he did his own stupid shit.
Yeah.
He did his own dumb things, but still, like they were.
But knowing,
before.
we all know Ryan Reynolds over the years. You know, knowing how he is on set and how he is as a person as well too. It's just it really does make sense when you think about it. You know, that Ryan Reynolds can go that far because he has gone that far.
Yeah,
he has had problems with other actors and actresses. And
there's other actors that don't like working with.
Yeah, but sometimes that happens, and we shrugged it off as like, okay, it's just didn't vibe with him.
He's not bad enough to be blacklisted though.
No, but the thing is,
he's got a lot of
Edward
money.
Norton.
That's the thing. Yeah, he's
got money.
He has,
and he has pull.
But the thing is that on that set,
True.
You don't mess with Robert Downey Jr.
No, you don't.
Robert Downey Jr.
is the golden
the money.
boy.
That's the golden boy.
Yeah, that's the studio's. Even though they have to pay him $10 million every time he's on frame, but he brings in he's gonna put butts in seats.
He's the godfather of the MCU.
Yeah.
Whatever Downey says is that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Downey
wants, Downey gets.
Well, no, because but the problem.
The Downey man.
Daddy Downey.
No,
Daddy Downey. I was thinking the same thing.
Downey.
No, but the thing is that. But the rest of the crew is going to go down with Downey.
Yeah.
Because
I'd go down on Downey any day.
No, down with Danny.
Oh
No, because
Downey.
apparently, because during Ultron,
that's a tongue twister.
well, no,
Hold up.
Damn
Wait,
it,
hang
Daddy
on.
on Ultron,
Downey.
they weren't going to film
Yeah.
Down with Downey.
because
Downey.
when Ultron was going to be shot,
Okay.
they all got how much they were going to get paid, and they were all going to get paid the same amount. And then Downey then said, "I'm not going to come on set unless everybody's making the same."
Yeah.
So everybody needs to get a raise. And he fought for all the other members of the Avengers, all the other stars, to get better pay rates.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean though. He's already pushed his weight around in Marvel and won. Where it's like, and so the rest of the crew is going to be like.
He also gets royalties.
And he gets, but it's one of those things of like, if like Chris Evans and any of these other people, like they all really respect what he has to say.
Yeah.
So
I mean, every time he's on set doing a movie, he has the thing called in the trailers Downeyland, like for everyone that's like you get invited, you get to have dinner or lunch with him and stuff in his little Downeyland that he comes up. He has
his own little area.
Yeah, it's just that's really funny that like they even give him his own area to like chill.
Well, and that's the thing too is that Holland even said he goes, I don't think that my career would. In the MCU would be as strong if it wasn't for Downey.
No, yeah.
Because in
Homecoming.
No, in Civil War.
Yeah.
In Civil War, they cut his scenes. Apparently, it was just going to be the scenes of him meeting Aunt May, and they finished that scene, and it was basically just going to cut, and they weren't going to have the huge scene in the middle, and they had done it during rehearsal. And then when they got to set, they opened up the pages and they were like, and apparently Downey saw that they cut that whole scene in the bedroom. Yeah. And then he went to the Russos and went, "Where's the kid's scene? Like, where's the kid's lines?" And they go, "We cut it. The script is already 100 and something pages. Like, we need to cut some scenes." And he goes, "We're gonna need that. Like, that's an important scene. You're gonna need that." He goes, "You should film that because you can cut it later, but you should have it in the can in case you want to use it." And then after they filmed it, they were like, "Dang, he's right. Like, this is a very important scene," and they put it in the movie. And Tom Holland has spoken on that many a time, where he's like, "If I can do that for whoever comes in as Miles, and be like that shepherd for him to be like, you're going to be the new Spider-Man and I'm going to shepherd you and I'm going to be your mentor. He goes, that's what I want to do because that's what Downey did for me.
Speaking of Miles Morales, did you see that Lucas? The actor who plays Lucas.
Caleb.
Is like,
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay
Yeah,
with it,
he's learning spinning jujitsu.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So apparently he started learning
Why are you
spinning
learning
jiu-jitsu.
jiu-jitsu,
Yeah,
man?
apparently out of nowhere, he after everything else, he started learning spinning jiu-jitsu and
Talk to
parkour.
Sadie Sink or something, you know? Did you get a way in? Like, hey, Phil, hey, we're done with Stranger Things. Sadie, can you like talk to do you need a Miles?
Put in
Like,
a word for me.
I'm not gonna lie, he'd be a dope Miles.
he'd be
No,
a dope
he just
Miles.
actually
He'd be a
wore
great Miles.
Miles Morales merch on the set, and he's like, "Oh, hey, Sadie."
Doesn't
How you
it
doing?
look? Doesn't it look really good on me?
Yeah.
It looks really good.
No,
on
no,
me.
no,
he
he
wears,
doesn't even acknowledge
he
it. He
wears
just-
Miles's like outfit from
Look at me.
Across the Spider-Verse. He's just
Yeah.
like, oh, I just throw this on.
Oh,
He's like, yeah.
Well, apparently he's been on Marvel set.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because
he's
Sadie
been
Sink-
well because of Sadie Sink, but like not because of Sadie Sink.
Or Joseph Quinn too.
or Joseph Quinn.
Yeah, so
He's got connects.
he's got connects. So.
Oh, and then David Arbor, I forgot.
Dan Arbor?
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Jeez.
That's what I'm saying though. There's a
Just
lot
bring
of
the
people.
Stranger Things cast over.
No, but that's not a bad idea.
But leave Will.
honestly.
Leave Will behind. He needs to get better at acting. He's too aware of the cameraman, and it
That's
annoys
you
me.
know what? You're not wrong.
You're not
There's
wrong.
something about when Noah Ship acts emotionally, he uses the camera. He knows that the camera's right in front of him, and he kind of makes it obvious that he's acting in front of the camera.
It's that like he's 2 seconds away from then going good.
Yeah.
Like you can tell like he's about to turn his head and look into the camera.
Yeah.
It's that moment. But I wouldn't mind Wolfhard or
Finn Wolfhard.
yeah,
I want
Finn
Winona
Wolfhard.
Ryder.
Finn Wolfhard is Eddie Brock.
God no.
No, they would.
No.
I could totally see that.
What is Finn Wolfhard?
You
Yeah.
broke.
Yeah,
You broke.
they
No.
would. They would. No, they would go
broke.
that
He
route.
broke. He started smiling.
Yeah.
He's not. He's not. really
No.
You know what? It make more
Hey.
sense if Joe Keery was Eddie Brock.
Finn Wolfhard as Harry Osborn.
Oh,
That's not a bad
that's
one.
not bad.
There you go.
That's
Make
not
him
bad.
Harry?
Okay.
I would like him as Harry.
Brian,
What would you
diabolical-
cast
really
Gatton
good.
as?
Huh?
Who?
Brian, you
Gatton.
diabolical bastard.
Dustin.
Good.
Dustin?
Yeah, who'd you cast Dustin as?
Rhino.
No. That's mean.
That's so mean.
I was gonna say Sandman.
Sandman.
Or just have him as the chameleon.
Is the comedian?
Yeah, just constantly change his face. That's it. Never
Never
really have to get. That would be like a good gig, honestly.
Electro. I'm trying to think of like the Sinister Six. Rhino.
As for Gatton
Yeah.
or Dustin. Oh, yeah,
he
those
needs.
are-
He needs,
think
to,
of
he needs
the-
to be like.
No, he needs to get older. He needs to get older.
He's getting a little older, but no. You know what? Because of his deficiency from his
Teeth?
disease. Yeah, he's gonna stay that short. That's
Oh, really?
He's gonna stay like that. Yeah.
You know what? Honestly,
Yeah.
I can see him as one of the Runaways.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
Run away.
I think he'd be good as one of the Runaways.
Okay.
Run away.
You know what'd be cool? You do him, but as voicing Hulkling.
Ooh.
Hulkling, which is Wiccan's lover, the green dude. Oh yeah, you don't know most. But I mean,
I need to
Oh, you're not
picture-
weird.
yeah, over your head.
Who now? I don't.
Go pick up a
what
book,
DC
dude.
comics are they from?
Well, because isn't that the rumor? Is that She-Hulk, Hulkling, and then Banner are all supposed to
They're
be
all
the
in
movie?
here. Yeah, there's concept art.
There's concept art
Yeah.
of like the Savage Hulk lands of like all of them, and it's like they're all in like like loincloths. And
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
else. Yeah, dude, the concept arts are interesting. They're very interesting.
What's his
I
name
was-
again? What's his name?
Gatton?
Hulkling?
Jeff the Shark.
Oh, Jeff the Shark.
That's not a bad one.
It's not a bad idea.
He just voices the shark.
You know what?
Or they
I
map
would be
his face and
disappointed.
then make it look like a shark.
I would be disappointed
hybrid.
if they decided to do Land the Shark, live action Land the Shark, just for the fans.
Just Jeff?
Yeah, just Jeff the Shark.
You know
Land-
what? Honestly,
Jeffrey.
I want Jeff.
in
The Jeffster.
Nah, dude, put him in the which one? In the War World. In the
Yes.
dude, like, could you imagine? You
In
just
his
see a
first
shark-
appearance
God,
as
we're
his
gonna get
old
so
from
many-
Marvel Rivals.
Did you just
I
see?
was just gonna say that. I was like, we're gonna get so many skins after Doomsday comes out.
But that's what I mean, though.
Yeah.
Could you imagine after after
We're gonna
Secret
get
Wars
back
and
on that.
Doomsday, all they see is
Kinda.
in the Savage Lands.
Oh, it's gonna get.
They just see a
it's gonna get
fin,
nice after this.
like just like flying through the
Fortnite.
land, and they're just like, "What is that?" And like everybody keeps running from it, and then you end up like just like,
Deadpool adopts him, and that's it.
yeah, and it's Deadpool riding him.
But he has to quote the line from Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
Which is
where she's
I
holding
want it
the
that
puppy.
way.
No, if anything happens to this,
Oh,
I'm
if
going to
anything
kill
happens to him,
everyone
I
in
will
this
kill-
room, and then I'm going to kill myself immediately after. Like, if he does that quote, that'd be hilarious.
I'm okay with that.
That would.
I do honestly want, when Deadpool comes out, I do need a Jeff the Shark in a Deadpool costume.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a perfect skin for him. It's
Yeah.
really funny.
We're at an hour and 34, so we should wrap up the show.
Okay.
You know what? We can leave the Fallout discussion for
Next week.
No, I want to give it like another month.
Is it over?
Almost.
No.
We're at episode 4. Because you know what? There's a lot to discuss, but we've already talked about it, at least the ones that have seen it. It's good.
But honestly,
This is my favorite episode. I felt like there was actually stakes.
there were. I just saw soup.
No, I think he means to
There was a sense of tension. There was tension this episode. The other three.
shoot him. Shoot him now.
There was flea soup.
No, that was episode ago.
Oh, that was 2 episodes.
Yeah. Which
You're right.
Gross.
I know.
It was,
So I
there was,
you know
there was
I
a, there was
have
a
the
lady.
same
There was a
God.
lady that just sells soup.
Yeah.
And like she's like, do you want soup? And then she goes, yeah, I'll take some soup. And it's like 2 caps. And then she goes, all right, 1 flea soup coming up.
Flea
and then
soup?
she walks over to the ladle and everything. She just goes,
And you hear them
Yeah,
bouncing
you can hear
off
them-
the metal
It's
bowl, like
so
their
good.
little legs.
It's
Like you're,
so good, dude.
and then she's putting it in, and then she like puts it in front of her, and you see them jumping out of the water, and she goes, eat it while it's hot, huh?
Oh my god.
And then she's like, she goes, of course, yeah. I have a couple of questions.
Multiple questions. That reminds me of. Have you seen the what's his name? He's like he just came out with a new movie. He's like a rapper. He's like white. He's wearing glasses, short hair.
David?
No, like
Little Dicky?
no.
that is Dave.
Is it Dave? I'm not too sure. He has like a new comedy out, a movie. And he's like eating a pancake, and he cuts into it. It's crunchy. He goes, "Why is there the crunch?" She goes, "Ooh, you got a good one. That's a good one." He's like,
I've come across that clip, but I can't put the face right now.
And he's like, he cuts into it because the crunch is really throwing me off. He's like, he goes, "Why is it crunchy?" Oh, that's a best batch. You keep talking like it's a good thing. Like, and he's all like, but you're not explaining why the pancake is crunchy and stuff like that. It's so great.
So why is it crunchy?
Yeah, no, never. It cuts.
never gets told?
He never gets. He
Oh
goes to
my
a restaurant
God.
and he cuts. He cuts into it with a knife and fork. Goes. He's like, whoa. He's like,
And then he calls the waitress over, and he's like, is the pancake supposed to be crunchy?
Yeah.
And she's like, that's a good one. He goes, you're saying it's a good one.
Yeah.
like the
yeah.
crunch is a good thing.
yeah. So that's supposed to happen. Like,
No, we'll discuss Fallout in 3
Yeah.
weeks because that'll be right before the show ends,
Yeah.
season 2. And there's also a countdown, so we can do the last.
oh, this one has a countdown, guys. So there's a real countdown.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
real countdown
Yeah.
because here's one
It's
of two
not
things.
Fallout game.
One
okay?
of two things could happen. So
Yeah,
the-
there's something that's gonna happen at the end of
at the
Right.
on Wednesday when the final episode drops on February 4th, we either get one of the greatest shadow drops of all time,
Yeah.
of what?
of Fallout 3 remaster, or I off myself live on camera.
Don't.
Brian.
I can't sell that.
Brian.
I mean,
I can't
on
put
the
that on
dark-
social media. Like,
What do we?
We'll send you guys a link.
Do we
Yeah.
just put
Okay.
do we
to
put
the
a-
to the dark
this-
net.
No, to our server where we'll just host. We'll host
If you
the
just
server.
go on
Just a bag
Omegle,
on
a
his head?
server in Russia. Like,
it's a bag on his head with a newspaper. No, I honestly, I
all right, we're here. We're keeping up with the nerds. Brian's gonna do it, guys.
we're going to finish, Brian.
He sits right here in this chair.
it's all on Todd Howard, dude.
Yeah.
and then Yuri.
His
Yuri,
plane arrives in exactly 8 hours.
and Yuri,
His
Yuri,
food
you got-
lasts about 6. He'll be fine.
And if you look at Yuri over there, he's cleaning the gun.
Yeah.
No misfires. here.
This is where you guys come in. You
He
vote for
opted
the
a
weapon.
double barrel, but we can only give him one single barrel.
We got a Molotov. That's fun. We got
Self-immolation?
we got revolver with 2 bullets. Interesting.
Interesting. I like those odds.
Yeah, like some good odds he's got. He's We also got, we pulled this from eBay, a guillotine. Very popular. Very popular. And then we got rusty bat with nails.
Good old classic.
You vote.
The interesting thing is
I just looked at the charts. The guillotine is falling a little behind. But for some reason, the bullet with the gun, the revolver with 2 bullets is getting really high.
Remember, guys, vote with galaxies. Galaxies. Oh, we got 50 roses.
Thank you.
Thanks for the sub. All right, so we just got taken down to Twitch. If you want to follow, we just started a kick.
I get there, Todd Howard releases Fallout 3. It's like, but you promised.
No!
but the fans, Brian, the fans.
Hey guys, so it actually happened.
They break characters like we're actually not Russian.
We're not
it was just
Russian.
fake accent, guys.
The server's not even. This is just at a freaking GameStop, guys.
We're skimming your information,
The back
actually.
room of a GameStop is like, yeah, my name's Tony.
Yeah,
the rusty bat's just a rubber bat.
I'm
you know?
aspiring voice actor. I was just worried.
Nothing tells me that a game studio is doing well than remastering a game from 20 years ago.
Yeah, one of the greatest games 20 years ago.
Nothing tells me that a gaming studio that hasn't come out with a game in a while
It's dying.
is dying.
They're relying on TV shows
Yeah,
and merch.
But Valve does the same thing, but they have a
What do
they
you
have
mean,
a platform.
Yeah,
Valve, yeah.
Valve has a platform.
Valve has a
They're-
platform,
they're
and
leagues ahead.
Bethesda's doing TV. So kind of.
Bethesda's an entity.
And Naughty Dog's doing TV as well. Did anybody finish Last of Us Part 2? I didn't.
No, didn't need to.
Because honestly, I didn't.
I didn't even start the second
didn't.
season.
You know what's really funny?
You don't need to watch
Dude,
it.
it was so funny. So Monica had the same.
It's on.
Yeah.
Monica had the same reaction that everybody did.
Yeah.
Where after the scene where Joel gets his brains knocked out.
Yeah.
She watched the next episode afterwards, and then I was like, "Hey, so you want to keep up with, Last of Us?" She's like, "I'm good."
Yeah, I do it the same way.
She was like, "I'm good. I don't think we need to keep watching it." I'm like, "Oh, you're not interested?" And she goes,
That's how everyone reacted
Pe-
when they
Pedro-
played the game.
Pedro Pascal-
Like no one
Yeah.
wanted to finish
I was
the
like,
game.
I was like,
They
well,
force you to play as Abby.
Yeah.
They
That's
force
literally
you.
like the worst way to kind of like
force you.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing in this. They're forcing you to watch Abby's backstory now.
Yeah, because the third,
Oh, it's that scene from what is it?
Clockwork Orange?
No. See
Don't
No
look.
Evil.
Oh,
and if you see the
Bird
things,
Box.
Bird Box.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bird Box.
it's just a guy behind the old lady like.
yeah,
You
you're right.
see it.
Because the third season is Abby's season, huh?
Yeah.
Sort of Abby's point of
But
view.
I will
there's
say,
gonna
I
be
am
a
happy
season?
that you're saying you're enjoying the season of Fallout. I got very happy. I was like, oh, that's good.
I'm liking it so far.
Well, you were playing devil's advocate for last season. You were just like, the show's okay.
Well, to be fair, we had Halo that following year after before.
Yeah.
and then you saw
track
what a
record.
real bad TV show was.
No, but you know what? I was into Fallout after the the fight inside of the vault.
Inside of
After the wedding.
Oh.
In
That
the
was
vault.
episode 1.
Yeah.
Is that episode 1?
Yeah.
No.
When the Raiders go into Vault
is that
31.
episode 1 or 2?
33.
Yeah.
So when they trick.
Because
Yeah,
it ends with her leaving.
Yeah.
What's her main character's name?
Lucy.
Lucy. They
I
tricked
was
Lucy
in, but
into
it was.
consummating.
She didn't want
I
to
love
mate
this.
with her cousin.
I love the drugs. How she's addicted.
Oh, so
Buff
here's
out,
the thing.
dude. Buff out does the same thing to
So
me every
I
time.
keep doing the thing
Damn.
where I'm like noticing things because of the game.
Yeah.
So like as soon as she started twitching, I'm like, oh, she's addicted. And then the ghoul's like, you're addicted. And Andy
her
was like,
accuracy, she got all the bonuses.
Yeah.
She got all the bonuses for that perk. I'm
And-
like, this is cool.
Andy looks at me. She's just like, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. That's obvious.
In the show, they gave her a drug.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Buff Out,
Yeah.
and part of it is you get heightened accuracy.
Do you know which ones?
Huh?
You know what stats get improved?
I don't remember.
It's strength.
It was like
Strength perception, not endurance.
No.
Basically, if you're gonna get into a gunfight,
And
it's,
weight,
it's
how
a
much
good,
weight you
it's
can carry.
definitely
That's a
it's-
zero
it's-
drug.
if you're gonna get into a gunfight, it's definitely a good thing to have. But
it's
the only thing is that it's highly addictive.
Jet, because Jet slows time down.
It's highly
like
addictive.
Jet.
Oh, okay.
Try Jet once.
They showed her giving
I
her
gotta
the
say no.
drug, And then shortly
I
after,
would have played
she's
the
like,
whole game in slow mo.
Jonesing for it.
Yeah, she's jonesing, and she's like, "Oh, what does it mean when like your entire body is just like itching?
And you're just thirsty all
You're
the
like
time.
really thirsty.
You're
and-
hungry for something, but you don't want to eat anything.
Yeah, and then she's like, I just don't know what it is. And then the ghoul's like, oh, you're addicted to drugs. And then she goes, all right, so like, how do I not become addicted? And he goes, well, you can do one of two things. Either you can
Keep taking the drug.
no, you
was the
Yeah,
last
no.
one.
Take
no, he
either take
goes-
the drugs.
No, he was like, oh, either you can
sweat it
write
out.
it out, you
Yeah.
sweat it out, and
No,
you know you
take
get
5 to
past
10
it.
days.
And
That's
she goes, how
loser
long? She goes, how long does that take? And he goes, 5 to 10 days. And she goes, okay,
And,
so
they,
what's
and
the
they
other?
see New Vegas, like
Yeah.
it's right there. They
Like,
can literally be there
and then she
at
goes-
the end of the day.
Yeah, then she goes, what's the second option? He goes, you take more drugs.
That's a lie. There was a third option, a dick doll. You take a dick doll, and that wears off the addiction.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he didn't have a dick doll.
I know. I'm just saying there's a third
Four-
option.
Those were the two
Those
options
two options
available.
available.
in the show.
I don't want to hear about options that I can't see.
You know what?
Can't do. Don't tell me.
Fine.
So then he pulls up a vial of like pills, and then she takes the pill.
We'll
Yeah.
talk more about Fallout in 3 weeks.
And she's into
We'll
it.
talk more about it because it'll
3
be
weeks.
it'll
Said
be
that 3
interesting to
times
see
already.
how they set up the last episode. I have a prediction they're going to go to the Capital Wasteland. They can't do the Commonwealth.
Well, I
Why not?
I do think that it was kind of a letdown that New Vegas was kind of like bleh.
Yeah, dude. It kind of
Like,
was.
it's just
and
a
they
set.
confirmed the worst ending.
It's
They
just a
can-
set.
Nope, they did not. There's no ending confirmation.
How is there?
There's no worse ending for
Because
With
Bryan.
this last episode, we have now gotten confirmation.
We'll talk
because
off show.
The NCR is all gone.
Yes,
All the handymen are gone.
the Securitrons.
Securitrons are destroyed. And Caesar's Legion is now, I guess, at this point, seeing from the last episode,
They were definitely in charge.
We'll
but
talk-
now they're
they
just
wiped
split.
each other out
We'll talk about it after the show's
because
done
he set up the bomb. But
because we got to
And
wrap
then-
up the show.
But Mr. Handy is still alive. 'Cause
Victor?
Victor's still alive.
But Victor's not a
No.
Securitron.
yeah, Victor is completely separate.
But I thought Mr. Handy directly controlled Victor.
No, so that's Yes Man. That's different.
Yeah.
So there's the Yes Man ending, the Legion ending, the NCR, and the House always wins.
Okay.
Those are. Oh, and then Independence.
Which I was really happy to see him.
Well, we'll
Victor?
have to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
was-
we'll talk about it after the show because we can't. We're
We'll have
already
to-
at 1:45.
We'll have to see.
Okay.
Yeah. With that said, thank you so much for joining us here. Keep it up with the nerds. Check out our website, keepitupwiththenerds.com. Check out our socials, Instagram, Facebook, and xmen.com. YouTube channel, youtube.com/keep it up with the nerds. And our audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Podbean. Patreon.com/keep it up with the nerds. And our channel sponsor, www.gg. Be better. Use code KEEPUPNERD for 10% off. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. If you guys have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go and subscribe. Go and follow us on our socials. Go and follow us on our audio platforms. Share this episode with people. We really want to get to 400 subs by the end of the year or by the end of year 5.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
500 subs, I'll wax my chest, baby.
500
Oh, that's
subs,
right,
will
yeah.
1,000 subs, and
40
Sean will
virgin
wax his
style.
balls.
Not
No.
that.
Yeah.
No.
This is chesticles.
Gooch and everything.
I mean,
He's thinking about it.
Patreon guys, we'll think about that.
Now my question is: have you ever shaved your gooch?
No.
Oh,
I have
There you go.
never.
So it's the first time for
I've
everyone.
only shaved
Those
my,
some deep
my body
hairs.
once.
This has been Keep It Up With The Nerds, issue 280. My name is Brian,
Nick,
Rene.
Sean.
and we'll see you all in the next one. You take care, guys. Bye.
Later.
are those 20-year-old hairs?
Yeah.
Oh my God.